It's cruise day. Welcome back to your daily dose, everybody. We are pulling up to Port Canaveral for our MSC cruise on Seashore. It's my first time on the ship, first time on MSC in practically 4 years. Welcome to 2026, y'all. Let's board a cruise ship. Before we do that, we gotta pay. How much is it? I don't know. We'll find out. $85. 85 to park. Oh, and I think I forgot to mention, I am doing this cruise ship completely solo. It's our first solo one of the year. Welcome to MSC Seashore. Excited to see what's in store here. I mean, she is an absolute beautiful ship. Huge, and it's relatively new. It came out, the inaugural is 2021, and we're actually cruising out here on a Thursday. Very, very interesting. Like, I feel like I have never cruised out on a Thursday, but if you're interested in the ship, it's right here in Port Canaveral. And if you guys aren't, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, y'all. We're gonna have a good series here. We're gonna get a good look at what MSC Seashore looks like in 2026, right here in Port Canaveral. I'm gonna real quickly drop my bag off here so I don't have to carry it on. Since I haven't really cruised MSC in a while, I'm really unfamiliar with how their boarding process works. I'm here really early. My arrival time isn't until 1. It's the earliest that I could get. However, I did actually match my status to Disney. Last time we were on this terminal, we were on the Disney Wish. A lot of memories are coming back, but this is MSC's terminal. But I matched my loyalty to Disney, so I'm actually like gold status now. So that is really cool, but I couldn't really get an earlier boarding time. I don't really know how it works. We'll see. I heard they're pretty lackadaisical, which is nice. We'll see if they're boarding right now. But I do want to go up and get a nice shot of the cruise ship from like the top floor. So let's head up there real quick before we head on. It's boarding day. It's the best day of the cruise. I love boarding days. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Sorry if it seems like I'm out of breath. I just ran up all the way to the 6th floor. Whew. Well, like I said, I invite you guys to hit that subscribe button if you're new here on the channel. The thing about MSC, they have a bad rep, and I don't know why. A lot of people, I was looking at some cruise videos, a lot of people make negative titles about MSC. I had a great experience last time I was on board MSC. I personally love MSC because it's so different from all the other cruise ships because it's European. So with this 5-video series, we're probably gonna have a good review of MSC at the end of it and how they are doing here in 2026. I think boarding has started. I'm unsure, but there's really nobody waiting outside. Looks like you can just go right through the terminal, which is really nice. No one's really checking nothing, so you get here, go on in. We'll see what it's like inside. I do have good news. After this, it's supposed to rain so much in the Bahamas. We've been lucking out with weather. In Hawaii, it just started downpouring. They're expecting flooding. Now after this cruise, the Bahamas is expecting a lot of rain. We've been timing these like perfectly. This is what I'm talking about. Looks like they're holding nobody outside. Potentially they're holding us in the terminal. But that's a big difference from our last cruise, which was Disney. Disney holds you out here until it's your boarding arrival time. MSC, no. Let's hop right on. I don't know if this is a full sailing. We are getting very close to spring break. So if you are cruising out here shortly, or spring break, expect the crowds to be more crowded than this, right? Oh, this is nice. They have some water, just like a water station outside. Don't need it today. It's in the 70s. We got a perfect boarding day. But this cruise has 3 to 4 night itineraries as of right now, and it will be shifting. I believe, actually don't quote me on this. I don't really know what the future sailings are, but I believe they just do 3 and 4 nights out of Port Canaveral here. Is this security? This is just a line, okay. All right, cool, yeah, it looks like we're just going through. Oh, I like this. It's in the shade. It's really well needed. I just noticed the yacht club has a separate entrance. That's basically like their concierge. I did not choose the yacht club this time. It was a little bit too expensive. I mean, you can get it from really good rates. This one was really, really expensive for a 3-day. Let me go through security here real quick. Obviously cannot film security, should be a breeze. And we're through. Yacht Club had a special security line where they could skip. It looks like they meet the Yacht Club also here to the left. Whoa, we got a long line for check-in. Good thing though, well, not a good thing, but boarding is not ready or is not happening right now. We'll probably be here for a while. I actually have no idea when I can get on. I just had to get here for you guys, but this is a long check-in line. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. Yacht Club already has champagne. Maybe we should have done that. I'm gonna assume Yacht Club boards first. It's 10:52 and it looks like they are lining up to board, so boarding has started. We'll see when we get on here. I do gotta say, this has gone really fast for check-in, so I appreciate that. The line looked really intimidating, but this moved really, really quick. 5 minutes tops, so wow, that's nice start to the cruise. All right, that was fairly easy. I think they're boarding right now. There's like no time slot. I can board whenever I want or whenever I see primary boarding. Looks like we're just gonna sit down here and they're just gonna call us by section. It looks like each one has a section number. Looks like the first thing you want to know about MSC, your port arrival time, I guess really doesn't matter. Get here as early as possible because our section is going to be called first and then it's going to be 36, 38. The more people show up, the more these seats show up and the further you're going to get from boarding, the later you're going to get. There's your first little hack here on MSC in 2026. I really like how lackadaisical they are for boarding. Holy smokes. Kind of a game changer. Let's go. Should be boarding here, I would say, within a half hour or so. Oh, I think they actually just called our section. Let's get over there. Well, that is crazy fast. That is awesome. For reference, my boarding time is 1:30 and they don't even care. They just say by group like that you sit and we're good to go.
Oh, Brian, you don't want
We're gonna bypass the pictures here. Hi, we're ready to board. Let's go. If only every cruise could board this smoothly. Holy smokes, I'm blown away, y'all. Blown away. Just for a time check. Hi, it's 11:07. Oh, you can smell the food.
So I'll still do that.
Oh, got a little bit of a hold up here. Now we have been sitting here for quite some time. I guess this is because they kind of just let everybody board, but here we go. As soon as I put the record button, we're moving. That's so funny. Here we go. We got about 5 seconds till we're on board and vacation officially will begin.
Take 4 all the time, right?
All aboard, by the way, is at 4:15. We're stepping on board at 11:15. Oh, let's go. We're on board. That was anticlimactic. So excited for this. We are on. It smells so good. You're gonna notice on MSC there's a lot of mirrors. Hello. Hi. Oh, it smells delicious in here. Actually, not delicious. It smells clean. I think we're gonna go right to our assembly station. This is such a different vibe from what we've been experiencing in the past here. Hello. I don't know what that is, but I think that's like their mascot. I feel like this is like the first cruise that I've seen a mascot. I mean, you can count Disney because they have characters, but that's a mascot. I don't know what we're doing. I think we should do the assembly, get the assembly out of the way. I gotta figure out which one I am, but wait till you guys see my room because we have a suite. We're kind of back to how we first started cruising because guys, I don't know really anything about this ship, and I think that's what really makes it fun, at least from my perspective, is coming on a ship and not really knowing anything, especially like the layout. So this is gonna be like early cruise vibes if you guys were around back in 2020, 2021 when I honestly had no idea what I was doing when I was cruising. I don't really know where I'm going. I did see H. I have to go back that way for assembly station. Got to get that out of the way real quick. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. Manage your account here. This is how you can like skip the line so you don't actually have to go to guest services. You can pay your bill rate here. That's what they actually want you to do to minimize the lines. But we're gonna go back here to H. Hi. Just running into each other all over. This ship is so different. Well, to my surprise, cabins are actually already ready. We're gonna take the stairs. We're not doing any of the elevators, but this is so trippy. There's seriously so many mirrors. Like, look at this. Kind of lost. I did see the stairs. That's the way I need to go. But they're ready. That's like the fastest I feel like I've ever had rooms ready. It's not even noon. This is so trippy. I do remember last time I was on board, some of you guys were commenting you don't like the mirrors on cruise ships. Look at how many there are. Remember, this is a European cruise line, so it is different. It's going to be different. We got to go to deck 12. We're only on deck... Oh, we're on deck 8? Oh, we got this. A part of me loves not being on here for so long because I don't really know what to expect. And that's what I love about coming back on MSC, is I don't really know what has changed. We're going to discover it all here with this series. We're already on deck 10. I can't believe rooms are ready. Up we go. It's definitely a little bit darker too. Not used to cruise ships being this dark. It's hot though. I feel like they're not running the AC right now, but we're gonna deal with it. All right, deck 12. My room is really cool. I got a suite. We are 12-2-3-4. We gotta go this way. Cool, we're aft. Here we go. This is nice because I can drop my bag off. Oh, I passed it. 12-2-3-4. Where are we? Oh, here it is. Oh, wow. I'm like an edge. Never had a room like this. Still in the process of being clean. Wait, can I get my card? I'm confused. Let me go ask somebody. I guess I can't go in my room? I don't know. Okay, this is really nice. I just asked and they said, yeah, you can set your things in your room even though it's still cleaning. I love that. Oh my gosh. This room is massive. I gotta have a party in here. Look, we're still going. We're still going. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Okay. This room costs $1,500 for a 3-night cruise. Wow. Oh my gosh, I feel fancy. All right, I gotta show you guys this room. I was gonna show you a little bit later because obviously I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get in my room here before noon, but we're in the room at 11:25. Massive room, and I do have a thanks to my travel agent, Rose. Rose, thank you so much for hooking this vlog up, for hooking up this cruise. For those who need any cruise bookings, anything, please reach out to Rose. I'm gonna leave her stuff down below. She's been booking my cruises literally since I've been on MS. Please guys, if you need anything, my link will be down below. Actually, sorry, her email will be down below where you can reach out for any cruise needs. Literally anything. If you have any questions, please feel free to email Rose. Her service is completely free and she is seriously one of the best in the game. I always said to Rose, I was like, Rose, if I ever start a travel agent, you are gonna be the top dog, because she seriously is so good and she made this trip possible. So please feel free to email Rose about your upcoming cruises, any questions, but mostly if you have any cruises that you have any ideas on, please feel free to email Rose. She's amazing. So this is how the key card comes. You gotta tear it kind of just like a new iPhone, like this. And ooh, wait, I'm diamond? Am I diamond? Oh, I guess I'm diamond. I thought it was gold, but hey, even better. I guess I'm diamond. Sweet. Okay, it goes in there to power the room. Lights are on. Let's get a nice little cabin tour or lovely suite. I'm gonna save those doors for later, but look at the space I have. Like, holy cow. Any of you guys want to join me? Who knows? What if I took one of you guys on a cruise with me? What if I did that? That'd be hilarious, but kind of fun at the same time. This does pull out. Looks to be like a double bed. But wow, MSC is known for their pizza and coffee. Again, European. Apparently, this has the best pizza at sea. Can't wait to try that out. I mean, it's been forever since I've been on here. But I did really enjoy my past 2 MSC cruises. I'm pretty darn sure this is my 3rd. Like, I'm pretty sure. But this is, without doubt, the biggest room I've ever had on board a cruise ship. And you can go bigger. You can go bigger. I almost pulled the trigger on the yacht club. But here's what we're working with. A lot of space. Oh, no. Okay, good. I was worried about this because this is European. I was worrying how many European plugs they have, but it looks like we do have some of those, which is better than none. We'll try that out, but I do want to buy some other, what you want to call it, other coffee on board, considering it is some of the best. Is that free or included? I'm going to have to ask on that. I'm going to guess this is free and it comes with the room. I'm hoping. I'll get an answer for you. So I'm not going to touch that because I don't want to get charged. I don't want to get... Is this free? This got to be free, right? You got Prosecco. I think this is included. Sweet. I think that's with their diamond. I think that's with their diamond status, if I'm not mistaken. All right. You guys can feel me getting more excited and happier. Wait till you see what's outside, because this isn't a normal room, and I'm talking on the balcony. But here's our massive room. 2 doors over there. I'm excited to see what those lead to. I'm guessing one is a closet. I'm not really noticing a closet on or in our cabin. There's no open closet here. Here's our bed. Is it good? Not bad. We'll get a few nights sleep on this to see how this actually is. Gigantic mirror in front of the bed. I feel like this is a different thing with European versus American. I feel like on a royal ship you would see that over here, but even on Disney you don't see that. So, well, no, you do. Interesting, right? Okay, and then we got a huge space over here with, I don't know what this would be used for, but yeah, you have all this space, maybe to store some luggage and stuff. But what a massive room. But with that, we have our huge balcony with a whirlpool. Yes, I got a suite with a whirlpool in it. I had to try this out, and here we are. We're doing it. I mean, we have so much space. I can't believe I'm here solo and I have like the biggest room I've ever gotten. And the cool thing is, if you look at this, we're like jetted out, so people will see us in our whirlpool. Some people might not like that because you won't have as much privacy, but we're gonna be looking like a G out here because it jets out and we can see pretty much everything. Even them cleaning the windows right here. That's pretty neat. There's so much to explore. We'll have a tour of this ship probably when we go to Nassau in the morning. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We have plenty of fun on board the MSC. I got to even research this ship right now just to see what's all going on. Oh, I almost forgot. We have this stuff to look at. What's in here? One's got to be a closet, right? There's... Oh, what? We have a walk-in closet? Oh, that's crazy. Can you keep this door open? Because that would be nice. Well, we have a walk-in closet on this suite. That's pretty cool. Safe is in there. I want this to stay open. Can I do that? I guess not. Well, I'm not really going to use any of this, but if you have a lot of clothes for a 3 to 4 night cruise, well, here you go. Got yourself a walk-in closet. That's really cool. I was thinking it was going to be like a toilet, kind of similar to DCL. Wow, that's nice. I'm pretty sure non-suites don't come with tubs. Very nice. Again, this ship is 2021. A lot of mirrors. So many mirrors here. I'm surprised there's not a mirror in the shower. Oh, that even goes back further too. What a day, guys. This is great. This is great. I thought I was gold. We're diamond. I thought we were going to be boarding till forever. We got to get on like one of the first on the ship. And this This room is massive. Massive. Let's do this. Something important to note, I'm not finding any chargers actually right by the bed. There's only one on the left side. So in my opinion, that's kind of a miss. I love to have chargers on the side of the bed. We only have a USB. There's no USB-C. The only regular plugs are the only ones I showed you over there. So that kind of is a little bit sad, but I'll make do. I always bring enough of those ports so I can do my charging. I was just about to leave the room, and I got a knock at my door thinking it was the room attendant. We got more champagne. I think this one's because I'm diamond right here. And then I also got some nice little goodies, some macaroons. So now we have 2 bottles of Prosecco. That's hilarious. Will I drink them both? Probably not. I'll probably bring that one off. I'll probably have this one right now. Let's have some glasses. I do want to say this too. If you guys are not subscribed, because a lot of you guys who have been subscribed have been telling me to try different cruise lines. Well, here it is. Here's MSC. And get this. In a couple weeks, we're trying another cruise line. But this cruise line that's coming up, I have yet to sail. So get ready for a brand new cruise line in a couple weeks that I've never been on. Stay tuned. But with that, I guess let's pop this bottle and take a glass and explore, because the ship probably shouldn't be too busy right now, which is great because a lot of them aren't subscribed to me and they don't know that. You can just show up and get on board. To cruising solo in 2026 and to fun on this ship. Look at that. I've gotten so good at that. You guys remember when I couldn't even open these before? No shame. Let's also cheers to all of you who have stuck with me since my last MSC cruise. I think the Meraviglia was the last one, or the Divina. I think those are the only 2 ships I've been on. I don't have one of the cards because the other one was during COVID and they took the cards from you, so I'm really sad about that. That's a hefty pour. Cheers, everybody. Now, I do think what most people don't really enjoy about MSC, that tastes different, that I'm going to keep an eye on is the food. I feel like that's one of the biggest things people have complaints about. So let's see how their food's doing. I can't wait to try their pizza. I'm really pumped about that. But we're going to have a full day here of boarding day. So with that, let's get it moving. Real quick, as we are looking at the map, that is the yacht club. So that is a huge space and a huge area where we cannot go, unfortunately. So that is a little bit sad. So let's get to moving here and see what we can all see. All right, let's go. I think you're supposed to only be in here for a little bit just to drop off your bags, which is super nice. They do that. Royal needs to take notes on that. What do we have here in the hallway? So we have some art in the hallways. Look at that. Where is that? I don't know, but it looks lovely. Let's keep this rolling here, as this is so... Oh, here we go. So foreign to me. This is what I really wanted to show you guys. So here's the map of the whole ship. The cool thing about this ship, actually, there's a lot of outdoor spaces. There's more outdoor spaces than indoor spaces, which is perfect for a European cruise. Like, we're gonna be walking all out there and here and stuff. This is something really cool for kids. This marketplace, I don't know where it is, the Pirates Cove, the Jungle Pool and Bar. There's like a huge indoor pool area for kids. And then here's the yacht club, which still kind of not a fan of like how much it does take up. Like, we can't explore over there, so that's a little bit disappointing. We'll see how much that does change my opinion as we go on with this cruise and the voyage. But with that, let's head up to the decks and get some sun. I just put some sunscreen on. We are not going to be taking the elevators, but here's what the elevator area kind of looks like. It's so different from our other cruises, and that's what I do really enjoy about it. Some people might not like the unfamiliarity of the cruise ship, but I like it because it gets me on my toes, and I feel like I create better content because I'm like, oh, what is this? What is that? What is that? So that's what I love about coming a little bit blind into cruise ships that I've never been on. It's like the unfamiliarity of it. You guys can take that as what it is, but it's something I personally do enjoy a lot. I think we're almost there. So far, I've been the only one taking the stairs. The buffet is in, holy cow, it's like the whole ship. Here's the buffet. I don't know what's over here. What's this way? This is the buffet too? Oh, it is. Hello, how's it going? Even the wash station has a mirror. All right, welcome to the buffet. This thing goes around and around and around. Apparently, it's huge. I'm not gonna film any of the food. Make sure you guys stay tuned for all our future videos. Oh gosh, I want some pizza actually. I need some pizza. Okay, being in here, I'm actually kind of hungry now. Oh, the good news is that I can actually eat desserts on this cruise. Holy cow, that looks delicious. Not right now though. I don't need sugar right now. Did I pass the pizza somehow? I think I passed the pizza. This is all cheese and stuff. Oh, is this the sky deck? There's a really cool bridge. Oh my gosh, I just want to keep exploring. Oh, here's the pizza. Okay, I think I ought to try a slice, right? Fun fact, I've been really enjoying cheese pizza recently. Like, cheese has been my favorite. Hi, how's it going? I heard the pizza here is really good. I am like so lost. I love this feeling. It depends how you like to cruise, because I know a lot of people like to have familiarity, like I was saying, but I love this because every turn is like a different like experience. I'm just like, what is it? We're by the coffee. The coffee's all the way at the end of the station, and I guess they keep the best at the last, which is the pizza. He said the margarita pizza is the best. Plates are right here. I'm gonna take this big one, even though I don't really need it. I'm gonna get 2 slices. Why not? I feel like early on, Cruise Kyle would have like grabbed this with his hands. Some of you guys would understand that. This is really neat. Oregano, Parmesan cheese, chili flakes. Kind of neatly already right here. I wonder how dirty this is gonna get as the cruise goes on, but that's a really nice display. I'm gonna get some sausage as well, because this sausage looks pretty darn good. Actually, wait, that's the margarita pizza. I need the margarita pizza. There we go. I'm gonna bring it outside, be one with the elements. It just opens, cool. Oh yeah, this is the bridge. Got a washing station here. Here's a better look at the washing station and the sign. It was just too busy out front. However, there's no one in the back, and that's where I prefer to be. This scares the absolute crap out of me. We're on the Sky Bridge. If you guys remember our last cruise on the Wish, we actually saw this at Nassau, and I was wondering what ship that was. Little did I know it was mine. A lot of space over here, and I love that. Please be good. I mean, that'll do. I will say the fun thing about cruising solo, you can do whatever you want, when you want. I actually really enjoy cruising solo. I really wish my other half was here, but I do love cruising solo a lot. That pepperoni slice was great. Here's the margarita one, which is what the chef actually suggested. Pizza is great. If MSC takes one thing seriously, it is their pizza. I mean, honestly, I don't need to eat anything else besides pizza. If I'm being blatantly honest here on this ship. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually do think the margarita pizza is my favorite. I'm gonna be back here a lot. Here's the bridge I just crossed. Right here. Yeah. That is scary kind of looking at, and you wanna look down? Honestly, I kinda wanna go in that pool right now. No one's in there. Should I do it? Or should I save it for Sailaway? That'd be a really cool Sailaway spot. I don't know if they have a Sailaway party. Be really interesting to see it. I'm sure they do. I gotta look at the cruise guide. But pizza gets my stamp of approval. Holy smokes. Oh yeah. Pizza. get pizza first. You shouldn't be trying anything. I'm actually really surprised how empty that is. Pizza's phenomenal. We're still at port and someone left their stuff out. Look, the birds are about to enjoy that Rice Krispie treat. That's wild. I'm gonna bring this in so the birds don't eat it. However, I do want to walk through the buffet just so I can kind of get familiar with this space. Oh my gosh, this bread looks phenomenal. I don't need more carbs right now, but it looks so good. All right, thank you. Well, let's keep going. This is so fun, just exploring new areas. I feel like only if you cruise, you understand this experience. If not, I highly suggest you cruise. I actually just ran into someone who was their first cruise. Because as a solo cruiser, I kind of try to spark conversations with people. Otherwise, I'm just talking to a camera the whole time. I bet you their pasta's good too. Yeah, a lot of people are just sitting here at the front. Go to the back. Go to the back. Ooh, that coffee smells great. This half of the buffet is actually different. You have to go through other doors. This is where you're gonna find burgers and stuff. It's just the grill. It's not as big. Let's take a look at those burgers. They look all right. I kind of want to try one, just to try one. Should I do it, guys? I gotta save it. I just had 2 slices of pizza. Okay, onward. Honestly, that, I don't know why someone would say the food's bad, because the pizza was good. It was good pizza. We're gonna go up to deck 16, I believe. The buffet's on. Oh my gosh, we're on to 17. The buffet's on 16. It's just weird because it's in the middle. You usually see the buffets at the back. I forgot they skip 17, so we're on 18. This has got at least opened up. Oh yeah, here's got to be where the Sailaway party is. What is this spot for? Interesting. Just seats looking at the wall. Maybe, oh, it's the extension of the bar. Gonna have a pool, whirlpool. We got our own personal whirlpool. Wow, we're so high. It feels like this should be on like deck 13 because I feel like we're so high in the sky right now. This is such a different vibe. A lot of bars though. Looks like the slide is actually right there behind me. Now this is where this cruise is different because I want to keep exploring that way, but the yacht club cancels that out and you can't go that far. Oh, it's windy up here. What do we have, 2 slides, 3 slides? Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can hear me right now, but this is where we were eating. The buffet is below me. It is so breezy out. That's where we parked. You want to park in that garage, not that garage, because you scan it over there. Look at all the crowd coming in. You're tempted to park here, but then you have a long walk. Always go to the second garage so you don't have that long of a walk, and bag drop off is over there too. Picture perfect Sailaway. There's only 2 cruises in port. We have that casino one, and then we have a royal one, which is right over here. I'll keep this rolling so you guys can kind of get familiar with this ship. What is this? Explorer of the Seas. Oh, I can't even go over here. It's blocked off.
Good morning, everyone.
There's the Explorer.
Welcome aboard MSC Seashore. On behalf of the boarding pass, scan at your assigned assembly stations. Assembly stations are located throughout deck 6 and 7. Additionally, you must watch the safety video at your earliest convenience. You can find this on the MSC for Me app or in your in-cabin TV.
I think I watched the safety episode yesterday.
Mandatory and helps ensure a safe voyage for all. Thank you for your cooperation.
Looks like the ice cream isn't available quite yet. What's over here? Oh! Real quick, look at our day. Seriously, a perfect day. Always look out for turtles and dolphins. Dolphins love to be here. So make sure you check that out. But here is one of the biggest family draws here, the Pirates Cove. This is actually kind of reminds me of Wisconsin Dells, just from looking at it right now. There's like a pirates area. I forgot what it's called in Wisconsin. Wow, this is really themed. So these are where those big slides look like they come down to. Wow. How fun. See what I mean? This is why I like coming out to Port Canaveral, because this is how you guys could combine like a Disney parks with a cruise. And the cool thing about MSC is it's budget friendly. You can get really, really inexpensive cruise ships. And look what you have here. This is actually wild. The theming of this is top tier. I don't know if I can bring my camera on these slides. I highly doubt it, but if I do, I'll have a video in the future. I'm actually gonna ask the guy right here. We'll have an answer here, but this is actually really nice, really themed. Look at that. This is actually stunning. Nice little splash pad here in the middle. Great for kids. Big tip here if you have little ones. I actually just signed for the water park. They did say if I have a strap, we can film the ride, so stay tuned. We're not gonna do it today. We're probably doing Nassau or Port Day when it's gonna be pretty empty. But come here on boarding day, and you have to sign a little waiver. You have to keep this thing on the whole time, so if you do take it off, you have to sign the waiver and do it all again. I'm assuming the little kids will like to keep this on all the time, so do this on boarding day. Get it out of the way. He does say it gets pretty busy every day, so get that out of the way if you do have time here and you show up really early like we did. Nice little tip there. I mean, as long as this, as far as the slides go, they look legit. I freaking love MSC so far. Wait to see what dining brings tonight in Sailaway and stuff. But how fun for little ones. There's also an M1 simulator on this cruise. I think you do have to pay. Staff is really helpful. They're coming in clutch right now. Yo, by the way, I haven't even mentioned this. They have an arcade. Oh, we're in the arcade right now. I don't even know why I said arcade, because I was actually thinking about a casino. There's a casino on board too, so expect a gambling video. We will definitely be gambling. I'm just so pumped to be on a different cruise line. It's so different. It looks like they have like different pods. You see that as we're going down? They have like a little privacy area for these pods. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Nice little fun arcade, strategically placed right by the the water park. And there's a Formula 1 racer here. This is gonna be extra. But boy, I do remember that about my MSC cruise, is them having a Formula 1 simulator on board. Remember, European, they are huge into Formula 1. That's pretty rad. We might be experiencing that. I think I get it for free. I get something for free. I don't remember what. Interactive cinema? Oh, yeah. It's locked. That's like, you have guns and stuff and shoot. I forgot about that. So this is neat. I just walked down a pretty long hallway to, I don't know what this, oh, this is the indoor pool. This is what I'm talking about. I love how we're experiencing something new, and just around the corner, it's just like, boom, here it is. Wow. Okay. Check this out. This is where a lot of people are. I think the yacht club is on the other side, so we might not be able, this is called the Jungle Pool Lounge. We might not be able to go further than this. Again, I don't know. We're just exploring here. I seriously love MSC. Like a lot. You get a lot of bang for your buck. And a really cool theme space like this. Huge bars downstairs. I'm excited for dinner. Oh, I gotta go see if I'm sitting by myself. I gotta make sure I do that. I don't even know how to do that, but I gotta do it. That's important for me as a solo cruiser. These mirrors trip me up because it looks like a bigger space than it actually is. Honestly, that is a nice ceiling, right? Sure enough, we can't get further than this. That is the yacht club. Fancy. Sheesh. Space is ginormous. I have kids behind me and they're looking at this and loving it. Big bar, as you'd expect there to be a big bar by this pool lounge. I'm really loving this at the moment. Such a different experience. Getting my bearings is working. I'm gonna go all the way down to kind of where we boarded and kind of start exploring down there. When I get to that pool deck that we saw all the way from like the sky bridge, I want to see what that looks like. The yacht club is fancy up here because they have like just people kind of sitting here ready to greet you for the yacht club, and they're just wearing like fancy like attire. So the yacht club is very bougie. I definitely need to check it out. I know like last time I think I was on here I said I would check it out, but it just wasn't feasible on this ship. It was too expensive from what I heard it is. I heard it's good, don't get me wrong, but I didn't really want to pay like $2,000 for it. Colors are so dark. It's hard to kind of get used to, especially when you're so familiar with different cruise lines, and same with the mirrors. So keep that in mind if you're looking to try it out. It's very different. So far, I haven't found any ducks. I don't know if it's an MSC thing, but I haven't found any ducks yet. We're out here early, though. I feel like I'm in a mall right now. What is this? That's neat. Whoa. I've got no idea where I am, but this looks cool. What the heck? We got the Statue of Liberty in here, too. Where are we? I'm so lost right now. I have no idea where I am. I'm so lost, but I love this. Just so many mirrors. What is that down there? Oh my goodness. It looks like we're wedged between like the casino. I see some casino stuff inside the sports bar. Oh, this looks to be like a fun place. I mean, this is where we boarded. I didn't realize there was actually like a live band right there. The crystal staircase is a huge thing on MSC, by the way. You guys see the crystal staircase? And here comes an elevator. Cruise is starting to get busier. That's boarding. That's where we were. Okay, I'm on 8, so I need to go all the way back. Okay, I did choose the right floor. Looks like a lot of fun is down here, including the casino. A lot of the restaurants, the show. I gotta check to see what time the show is. I gotta even see the app. Okay, good. Let's just keep going this way. You gotta go through a restaurant to get to the back. That's interesting. I mean, it's a very modern cruise ship, if you guys can't tell. Butcher's Cut, a lot of good things about Butcher's Cut here at Signature Dining. I will say Signature Dining is pretty good on MSC from what I've experienced and from what I've heard. So keep that in mind. If you do want to up the food game, that is the stuff that's not included. Specialty is one of the good ways to go from what I've heard. But I want to go standard. I might try some specialty because I do really want to try like the normal food that is included, you know? On deck 8, you can pretty much just walk outside, which is good. You don't even need to go through that. Okay, I got to figure out how to do that because I'm not going to try to run through this way with a swimsuit on. That's why I found it a little bit weird. I'm like, oh, I got to go through a specialty dining to get to the back. Oh, this is as close I've been to DCL before. From this angle. See what I mean? There's a lot of outdoor space. A lot of sun decks. I gotta figure out what time my dining is too, because I don't even know that. I gotta take care of that afterwards. Oh, this is neat. They need to have pizza in a better spot. They've got to have pizza somewhere else besides at the top at the back. It's actually really windy back here. I don't know if I want to be here for Sailaway. Oh, they have ice cream here. So back here we have kind of like an upgrade, kind of similar to DCL where they're their ice cream isn't included unless you go to one of those quick like stations that we saw up above, but they look great. I'll have to definitely check this out. $3.50, $6 for a regular cone for some really good gelato. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I can go all the way to the back and just take the elevator down. The staff is really cool. The crew, they've all been really chill. Beautiful. Our room is actually like right here. We're one of these ones. 16, 17, I think we're this one right here. So you see how it kind of jets out? Pretty neat. Oh, can't go that way. Wonder why. I just keep discovering new things. This is like the Uptown Lounge. Looks like karaoke dance floor would be here. Very modern ship, and I love that. I mean, it's 2021, so it's not old by any means. I am not tall by any means, and I almost hit this light like it's actually touching my hair. There's been a few spots that I'm like, oh my gosh, that's pretty low, and I'm 5'7". We got a sushi station on board. Oh, look at this, like one of the rotating ones. Yo, how is that doing that? That's like a trackless thing. Yo. This is definitely not included, but how rad. Makes me want to come here. That is cool.
I love sushi go-arounds.
Just heard there is 5,300 guests on board, so not a small cruise at all. The casino, show me the money. Tom Cruise, shout out to you, Tom Cruise. Found dining, so I can make sure I'm sitting by myself. Cool, I have my choice, so anywhere between, I'd be like 5:30 until 9, I can show up for dinner, which is nice, and I just requested like a solo thing. Next thing I need to do is figure out how to purchase Wi-Fi, and I think I need to go down one deck just to see how much it is, because I don't think I can do it on the app. Okay, the line's pretty long, but you can just do this on the app, so I'm gonna purchase the Wi-Fi on the app. Prices aren't really bad. $32, $30. Might as well just do the browse and high speed at $32 a day. That's not bad. I mean, ideally, I'd like to see Wi-Fi free in 2026 on any cruise ship, to be exact. Would be nice. Hey, room. I came back to the room because my battery's dying. We have done so much already. Our room is definitely ready. Danielle is our cabin attendant. Sort of kind of blown away with how early we've been on MSC, but here's a quick lowdown of everything that's going on. You do need to connect to the Wi-Fi to be able to look at the itinerary. Only for today, I can't see any other days, but I did think about purchasing Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that. I have my choice dining, so I'm probably gonna go around like 5:30 as early as I can, probably after Sailaway. But I am gonna end this video because I didn't really expect to be on this ship as fast as I really was. You do have to make reservations for the shows. Make sure you do that. You can only do that for the day, so that means tomorrow I need to make a reservation for the shows of tomorrow. Wish they would change that, but I think I've seen that on Royal as well, so that's kind of standard in a way, but there's so much to be exploring on this ship, so much to do. I'm kind of like in awe of just like the difference of MSCs. Now that is basically, I feel like a lot of people's concerns when they go on MSC or just in general is how are they going to like the cruise, because it's going to be different from what they've always done. So far I'm enjoying it, but this is only day one. I'll have part 2 of our day 1 up tomorrow, which we will have the food, the shows, the Sailaway. I didn't expect to do this, but I didn't really expect to be on board as early as we have been, which was been a great morning here. It's like 1:30. If you Google what is the most controversial, the most hated cruise line in America, it is MSC. And I'm not sure if I agree with that. Let's see what today brings. Welcome to boarding day. Welcome back to your Daily Dose, everybody. We're here on MSC. It's still boarding day. We have been on literally since like 11:15. We still have the Sailaway. We still have dinner. We still have the show. I still need to experience this ship. I feel like I've been on this ship for a week already. I love getting on early. If you guys haven't tuned into yesterday's video, definitely go tune into that because that was part 1 of boarding day, and this is part 2. I didn't even expect to do this. This has been amazing. I can't wait to see what today has in store. Let's go have some fun. Port Canaveral. I do gotta say, I don't think I've ever had a better boarding day than on MSC. This has been great. Absolutely great. I have nothing but great things to say. I genuinely do not understand why MSC gets some negative reviews. I don't know. We'll see how the food is tonight. That's where we see a lot of Americans tend to not like MSC. We'll see. I'm pumped for the day. Just noticed too, Daniel, who takes care of our cabin, filled up the water. It's up. Not bad. Not warm, but I can probably make it warmer. It's pretty cool. I'll probably hop in here one of these days. I did want to give a huge shout out to my travel agent, Rose. If you guys are thinking about booking a cruise, if you are booking a cruise, please hit up Rose, my personal travel agent, down below. She is free of cost. She will handle your cruise, your vacation for free. She'll book it all. Please, guys, this cruise would not be possible without Rose, and future cruises will not be possible without Rose. So if you guys could please do me a favor, hit up Rose. Use Rose for all your cruises. She will hook you guys up. She's honestly one of the best to work with. I can't speak more highly for this than I am. I love you, Rose. Thanks so much for hooking up this cruise. And again, if you guys need anything, please feel free to email her. She will handle you with so much care. Thank you, Rose, for taking care of this cruise. I love you. You're literally amazing. I don't even know what the time is, and that's the best part about cruising. What time is it? It's 2:15. We're good. I wonder if my suitcase is out here. Oh, there it is. Perfect. You know, I still left my inspection thing from Hawaii. I think that's kind of cool. I'm going to leave that on there forever. Welp, I thank you guys for being here. If you're here every day, if you only tune in during the cruises, thank you so much. And if you're here now and not subscribed, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button. Come on now. Come on now. Hit it. What the heck? I just noticed something now. I've been in this room for like an hour. Working, editing. We have a room diffuser in here now? What in the MSC is going on? I'm Diamond. If I end up paying for this, I don't think I am. I think it's a gift. We got a room diffuser. We're just getting gifted so much. I kind of like being Diamond here. If you cruise MSC for the first time, make sure you match whatever you've cruised before. They do matching, and I do love the smell of MSC. Oh, it smells just like it. Holy smokes. I love the smell of this cruise ship. Look at this. Come on. Yeah, look at it. It's literally the smell of MSC. I'm going to put this in my guest bedroom. It smells great. I'm sure you can buy this on board, but that's cool. I don't even, when you cruise solo, sometimes you just don't see everything. Dude, that smells so good. I love the smell of the ship. I really do. That's cool. Cool. It was literally sitting here. I don't know when they brought that in, but I'll take it. I will take it. I'm having the time of my life right now. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna force myself to leave my cabin because holy smokes, this thing's amazing. The thing about cruising solo is, like, I don't have any obligations, so I could literally stay here for like 5 hours and be okay with it. Cruising solo is, like, I could just be on that balcony, but I'm going to force myself to leave. I mean, we have Sailaway here in like about 2 hours. Going to go do some things, see how the cruise is popping, and literally forcing myself out of the cabin. So we're going to head out of here and see what's going on. I got to get some food too. Well, I have dinner at 5:30. Maybe not get food. Maybe one more slice of pizza. I don't know. Let's go have some fun. I just thought maybe before we leave, I should unpack and use my walk-in closet. Right? Why not? Seems foolish, but let's use it. I really wish this door stayed open. I don't know. I feel like if I'm in here and I'm getting my clothes and this thing shuts, I'd feel a little claustrophobic. There's no way of keeping this open unless I like I'll probably put something underneath here to keep it open because I don't like that fact that it just kind of shuts. I have a fear of this shutting and me not being able to open this door. Okay, let my little introvert self venture on out here into the cruise. Let's go. Day 1, still can't believe it's day 1.
Caros hóspedes, boa tarde. Em nome do nosso capitão Domênico Calizé e toda a tripulação, damos as boas-vindas a bordo do MSC Seashore.
Now the thing about this ship is you're gonna hear a lot of different languages spoke. I swear I just heard like 5 different languages just walking up 2 flights of steps. It's kind of cool.
One more time, welcome aboard MSC Seashore.
Just a little bit more crowded than what we've seen before. I'm assuming this is where like the Sailaway party is gonna be. I'm unsure. Do have a little bit of rain right now. I feel like a lot of Spanish is getting spoke on board. Like a ton. I feel like that's the most common language upon the passengers. Yeah, we got a little bit of a rain cloud here. I'm trying to figure out how you get up there. There's people up there. And look at that. The pool's already hopping. I didn't even notice that there's like there's a basketball court here. No way. There's a track. No, it's not a track. Okay, it's not. But we do have a basketball court. This was like literally hidden. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be checking these slides out. They have a really good like fun deck. That's for sure. I didn't see this. Oh, this is a good lookout. Good picture spot. I guess there's actually seats here for people to watch whatever the heck goes down here. Basketball. Just looks like basketball, but look, that's pretty neat. It's like a nice little lookout tower. Oh, it's a mat slide. No way. There is a smoking section right here. Oh, I got a raindrop on my. Let me get that off for you guys. Low key as a solo cruiser, I'm just kind of sitting around, just watching what's semi-entertaining here. Oh. Yeah, anything's entertaining as a solo cruiser, I'll tell you that. Just kind of vibing at this rate. I mean, I could eat, but I gotta save myself because I want to have an early dinner. 5:39 is the window I can go, but I think an earlier, just for me, just so I can have an earlier time to sleep in and get up early, sounds great to me. So that's what I think we're gonna do here tonight. Early dinner, early shows, early good bedtime. I am by far a partier on cruise ships, especially solo. Do not even expect that to happen. I think this is our dead end because the yacht club's over here. Wait a second, just kidding. I think we can go a little bit further than I thought. Still looking out for dolphins. Oh no, this is a dead end. Oh my gosh, darn it. So that half of the ship is literally closed off. The front is all the yacht club. I heard it's great. I do need to check it out one of these days. This ship was just kind of like too expensive. Too expensive. We'll get there eventually, but oh, this is a good picture spot. Check this out. That's actually beautiful. It's ginormous. Holy smokes. Yeah, the blockade of the yacht club is gotta be, well, it's oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? It needs to get some time to get used to this for me personally, because I just want to go over there naturally, but it is blocked off. So that's some adjustment for sure. That's a fun bridge. It kind of makes me feel like I'm missing out on half the ship. This side, you still can't go that far, but we do have some nice little hot tubs here. All right, I'm gonna venture on down the other decks just to kind of see what's going on. I'm assuming this is where we're gonna have Sailaway parties, so we'll be back up here in a couple hours. On this top deck though, it looks like MSC has a lot of these like tent pop-up bars. A lot of different ways to cruise. There's a lot of people already chilling out on a nice little seat here, chair. I've honestly never been one to at least chill on day one, that's for sure. Oh my goodness, look at this. I found a new little point here. That's crazy. That'd be a good thumbnail if I had someone to hold this camera. That's pretty wild. Definitely reminds me of Royal, of like their aqua theater back there. That pool is cold though, it's not heated. That's why there's not a lot of people in here, because it's not the warmest days. It's not the warmest, FYI. I also thought this bridge was a lot bigger. It's pretty small. Still does the trick though. Yeah, oh, you can have a, that's right, you can have a, like a, oh my gosh, I'm literally like not thinking, but you can have rooms right there. See that? Those are rooms. It's a pretty good view, to be honest. Which, to be honest, if you get one of these cabins right here, that's got to be one of the best views ever on the ship. That's got to be so cool. You can feel this kind of like bouncing, and I don't like that. Oh yeah, now we got the buffet going. Not an empty seat. Oh gosh, that bread looks so good. I need to try their seafood on this ship, because I feel like the seafood would also be pretty good. It's really packed now. We are pretty much bottlenecked here. I can't really move from this point on for a little bit. If you guys thought Disney's Windjammer or just their buffet was really crowded, this is even more crowded. Not much room to breathe here. I'm literally finding relief behind people pushing these carts. Oh, there we go. Finally, we can breathe. Get on early. At this rate, I'm kind of just wanting to get some food and just bring it down to the room or something. I did find that they got the thick old pizza where the burgers are. I don't really like thick pizza. It kind of reminds me of deep dish. The good pizza's in the back. Okay, the whole ship is up there. I'm gonna avoid that at all costs. My goodness, that is so packed. The reviews of this ship said there's a lot of outdoor space. Like, I get there's a lot of walkways, but there's not much room up there, especially with the Windjammer. I thought that was, sorry, like their buffet. I thought it was bigger than it was, but that was really packed here on boarding day. That's the most packed I feel like I've seen a buffet in a long time on a cruise. I feel the last time I've seen a buffet that packed was on Carnival. FYI, that was no joke. I will say, I think MSC, from at least this ship standpoint, would be a nice like first cruise. Like, this would be a good introduction to cruising, especially at the price and for the year that this was built. It's a really nice ship on first impression. So if I haven't cruised, this would be a really nice first cruise. Definitely a great introduction to cruising. Like, I gotta try World America too, because that's one of their great ships. I believe that's out of Miami. And I think their sister is actually coming to Port Canaveral. So let me know if you guys want me to see that. But yeah, this is a great first cruise ship if you've never been on a cruise ship before. I'm still trying to get acclimated, but we're getting acclimated. Oh, this is cool. Look at the sports bar. Remember, European, they're big into soccer. Like, we got a nice little soccer field as we're going into the sports bar. That's neat. Oh, football. American football. Let's go. Sports bar does have the casino in it too. Except no one can gamble right now because we're still at port. It's a huge sports bar. Honestly, I like the crowds in here. This is where I would be. By the way, do not forget your emergency C. Emergency C is so important when you go on cruising. Looks like they're filming something. There's like a whole nother bar over there. Nice little venue over there. It looks like a music venue. Now, unlike Royal, their stuff seems to be kind of closed off. Like, their sections are closed off. Over here, looks like it's like a music venue. It's closed off. On Royal, you know, you have that Royal Promenade. Here, they kind of have like things individualized.
Head over to your cabins and welcome aboard MSC Seashore.
I came outside. There's actually a salon and barbershop. I want to see if I can actually wrap around this whole ship, which I believe you can. Never mind. You can't. It's blocked off. They have a 2-seat barber shop on board, or I guess 3-seat. If you want your haircut, they got you covered here. Yeah, we're gonna have to gamble. Yeah, we are. Stay tuned. I haven't gambled in forever. Ah, cool. It's like New York City, baby. Nice. Oh, this is cool. Wow. I love exploring. Look at that. Wow. We gotta see this. This is so cool. What I love about this cruise line, you get European entertainment, and it is phenomenal. Okay, well, a questionable call. They called off the Sailaway party on the top deck, but it's going to be down in the atrium, which is alright. Let's go see what that is about. I mean, you can see some rain coming in. I don't know. It's not raining right now. Usually they'll call it off when it's raining here, but they called it off for this, I guess. Hoping it's not too crowded down there. Oh my gosh, I just discovered like another sky bridge. That's neat. I mean, Sailaway parties are awesome, but like, I feel like once you've seen them all, you've seen them all. And I prefer them outside. They're just really noisy, and it's a good environment to get your drink on, that's for sure. But I'd rather like catch this, like the Sailaway with a view of the ocean. To each his own, but I'm gonna get out of this drinking environment and probably go all the way up. Just wanted to see what it was like, and it's pretty lit. It's very loud, as you would expect it to be. I'm really wondering why they brought it indoors. It's not really raining out. Yeah, there's another infinity bridge. They're on each side, so I think there's a total of 3 of them. But yeah, it's a little overstimulating. I don't really like when they bring the Sailaways, even like on Disney when they bring them indoors. It's just a lot. I mean, you prefer them to be outdoors. You can't really prepare for that though. Skybridge is free, and actually I just saw a pod of dolphins. They're really close to the ship. It's really hard to see, but there's a few people watching it. I'm like, see, it's better than the Sailaway party. Sailaway party is really if you just kind of want to get drunk. That's really all it is. Yeah, with the weather right now, you wouldn't expect the Sailaway to be canceled, but we're all looking at the dolphin over there. He migrated down there. There he is. Oh my gosh, 2 of them. That's cool. I got him on camera. Sweet. Explorer is leaving. Looks like we're gonna be the last to leave. Are you going to the Sailaway party? Sure got crowded over here by this pool now. It's really chilly out though. Waiting for us to push back here. We got about like one. Actually, I think we're going right now. I was talking to some people and they're wondering why they canceled Sailaway. It's very interesting because it's not raining out. That's usually the only reason why they will. But we can see some incoming weather over there. Just take a nice little stroll around the ship right now by myself because I have no one else. I feel like since I've been running around the ship, there's been so many specialty dinings, but there's only 5 of them. Here's the pricing per night if you want to go to them. I'm at the seafood one. I'm gonna have to try one of these if I have time because they supposedly are really good. That mirror tripped me out. Can I see through that? Okay, that's not the mirror. All right, I'm not seeing things that you can look through. Is that a mirror? Okay. They even have hibachi. Now, I don't think I'm gonna do hibachi because I don't know, maybe it's good, but I was really disappointed on Royal Caribbean's hibachi. So I kind of like hibachi'd out on cruise ships. Again, I thought it was even bigger back there, but that's a mirror. There's so many mirrors everywhere you look. So it's a pretty big space. It definitely will probably get pretty loud in here. But that's just cruise ship 101. It's gonna be loud. But you can find your quiet spots.
This is the first official celebration of your vacation.
say free alcohol? Oh wow, guys, show up if you want that.
Sounds good, my love. I think the people have spoken. It's time for us. 10, let me hear you. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I hear you. 4, 3, 2, 1.
That looks fun and all, but as a solo cruiser, I'm like, all right, let's go watch Sailaway. I like watching everybody. Don't get me wrong. It's fun to watch. Oh no, this is trouble. I love that panda game. I love that panda. I think that's that panda game. I'm unsure. Kind of looks like it. The casino's really not as big as you think it would be. But big enough to do some damage, that's for sure. I feel the exits are so hard to find on this cruise ship. They look like crew areas. But we already started sailing away. Am I lame for coming back to the room to sail away? I don't think so. Probably should have started a bath. Yeah. Nice privacy sail away here. I guess that was the incoming weather. It didn't hit though. Would have been okay, but it looks like they're on the safe end of sail away here. Look at that, it's a pelican. It's a big bird. Alright, you know, I think MSC actually did this right because I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but literally just behind us, it has started to rain. Do you guys see that? That's the edge of the rain right there. Oh, yeah. No. I was wrong, MSC was right. It's about to be raining here. Unless that's our fumes from sailing away here. There's no way. I think it's raining right behind us. Not gonna lie, I really want to go on that cruise just to see what it is. It's always here. I want to go really bad on the Victory One Casino cruise. Next stop, if you guys guessed it, Nassau, Bahamas. No one's at the beach today. Well, I guess there's a couple. Beautiful. Beautiful, darling. I mean, so far, I truly believe just off this boarding day process and the cruise itself, I really feel like this is a really good cruise. If you're looking for a budget cruise, and if you're looking for a first cruise, I mean, heck, even if you're trying to try a different line, I like MSC so far. We'll see how our journey continues here, but I like this ship. I really do. At times it can feel crammed, but that's why I'm saying it's a good like first ship experience, or if you're looking for something different than what you have been experiencing in the past. The beauty about solo cruising is dinner is in like 20 minutes, 5:30. We're gonna dine as early as we possibly can. Hopefully nobody else has this strategy because I feel like a lot of people are still watching Sail Away. Let's go eat. Let's go see what this is like. My dinner is on deck 7. Now, something that you won't see on this cruise is magnets on the door. Well, I wouldn't say you wouldn't see, but so far I haven't seen anything. I actually don't know if it's magnetic or not. Down to deck 7 for dinner. I think it's called... What are we going to? We're going to 5th Avenue. Here's dinner, 5th Avenue, 5:30 to 9, and it says my choice. Looks like it's gonna be internal. We won't have like an ocean view, but that's okay. That's okay. As long as I sit by myself, we're good. If not, having pizza tonight. Not really seeing too many solo seats here, so a little bit worried about that. We'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna go talk to this lady right now. There's really not that many tables in there, but they did say that they put me by myself, so I guess we'll see. In time, we'll find out. Look how cool this is. Is this not cool or what? Look at that. That looks rad. Sorry, dude. We all this right by the really cool walkway. I believe this is Turkey. I don't know. That's what I think Turkey would look like, and actually, I think someone else. Well, just off the blimps too. It's a cool picture spot. It's like unlike anything I've seen on any other cruise ship. I honestly can't with this ship. It's so cool. This is really cool. Like, it's beautiful. What the heck? Please tell me, why do they have a door here that leads directly to the ocean? What? Don't tell me that's open. That's scary. Yo, it's a door that leads to the ocean. What the heck? But look at this space. The only thing I can compare this to is Cruella's on board Disney Destiny. Like, look how beautiful this is. Wow. La Charbonnet Rouge. Probably saying that wrong. Space is ginormous too. I just paid $98 for the Wi-Fi for day 1, day 2, day 3. I don't think that's the most expensive I paid for, but I would really wish that Wi-Fi is free in the future. But look at this. This is really cool. Not the greatest Sailaway, but this is just a cool difference. Have a look at that view. If you look, you'll be able to see the black pearl out of there. Oh, this is interesting. Pair device. Deactivate by clicking the stop button. Alright, that's different. That's cool. Alright, let's rope drop My Choice Dining here. By ourselves. We're in. Oh, it's a relatively small space. Yeah, if you want to sit by yourself, make sure you do that. No ocean view at all, though. Oh my gosh, they know me well. Let's go, I got a corner spot. Yay! We are 875 with Sheila and Christian. Let's see what we have for food. Again, this is where a lot of people think, I guess, complain about MSC. I'm gonna be the judge of that. You guys know I'm not the pickiest eater, but I do like my good food, so let's see what we have on the menu here tonight. I'm really happy I'm here as early as I am too, just because I'm hungry. Alright, here's all of the languages. A lot of different languages. What do we have? We're definitely not breakfast. We are definitely dinner. Ooh, it's relatively small. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Actually got a paper menu here. Oh my gosh, a poke bowl. Holy smokes. Should I get one in honor of Hawaii? I don't know. I feel like lasagna is a good choice, at least on MSC. Steakhouse selections. Upcharge. There's a lot of upcharging on this cruise, that's for sure, especially with their signature dinings. I mean, you could compare the same thing with Royal too, but there's a quick look at our menu. I'm going to decide what I'm going to get here. I don't know yet, but oh my gosh, French onion shrimp cocktail. It's kind of calling my name. Even a mozzarella stuffed meatball sounds delicious. Should I get 3 starters? I kind of feel like it. We got a nice hoppity music going on right now in the background. I think I'm going to get 3 starters. I'm going to get the mozzarella stuffed meatball and shrimp cocktail and French onion soup. I'm starving. I'm absolutely starving. I haven't figured out my entree yet, but we'll see. I feel like I gotta get a lasagna on MSC, you know? I just feel like I need to order some, like, European, Mediterranean kind of food, in a way. We did get some bread and butter. I'm gonna try not to fill up in this, but I'm gonna have to try one at least. This is interesting. This is the bottle of water that they show you, but they bring it in, like, still the bottle. I don't think I've ever seen that on a cruise ship before. It's only natural to talk about this, but just like 5 years ago, it's really cool to see my progression, how I've grown as a cruiser. I probably only would have ordered 1 appetizer, 1 entree, 1 dessert, but here I am ordering 3 appetizers, 1 entree, no dessert. I decided not to get any dessert tonight. It just really wasn't really appealing to me. The butter's really good, and that seeded bread was delicious. But that's all I'm gonna eat for the bread because I want to save myself for the mountain stack that I just ordered. Bread is really good. Really interesting though. They took my order on like some tablet. Royal still doesn't do that. Disney doesn't do that. It's electronically. I've heard some people say the dining experience. A lot of people say the dining experience isn't their favorite. I mean, my staff is good. How's your day going? You know, it's like the basic questions, basic service, and they're great. So I don't know what anyone's talking about with that, if they like say negatively towards the dining experience, because they take good care of you. They've been asking me what my favorite thing is, and it's nice. So, yeah. Bing bada bing bada boom. Here is our French onion soup, and of course it wouldn't be a Kwpallo solo cruise without a shrimp cocktail. Those who've been with me for a long time know that this is a cruise staple for myself, and we're still waiting on those mozzarella meatballs. This spread has arrived. I waited to eat it all, but here is that mozzarella meatball. It smells delicious. There's no way this shrimp cocktail tastes any different from any other cruise ship, right? The answer is no. The French onion soup is good too. For me, I just don't get why this is the most criticized cruise line in America. It's technically the most hated one. I just don't get it. Like every time I've been on MSC, it's been good. I know experiences kind of vary, but this French onion soup is great too. Comment down below your guys' experience with MSC. So far, on day one here, we've been great. I mean, it can change, but like I love MSC. I really do. I just don't get the criticism behind it. I really don't. Maybe one day we'll experience it, but I feel like any cruise line you can experience some of the stuff that people talk about online about MSC, and I really feel like it's just to get clicks. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me for now. I cut the meatball open for you guys. Look at that mozzarella in the middle. The sauce is great. Meatball's a little bit on the colder side. It's not as warm as I thought it was gonna be, but it's got great flavor. Appetizers, pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, just French onion soup, just a shrimp cocktail, nothing really fancy, but yeah. So I've been happy. Happy cruiser here. I know the room's not really that busy, but like I was done with my appetizers and they instantly came over here. Great service. Now I'm just waiting for my entree here. I might get a dessert. I don't know. I might look on the ship to see what I can eat as far as a dessert goes. TBD. Just like that, our lasagna. Oh my gosh, lasagna has arrived. Now, normally this isn't a dish I would usually go for, but I feel like MSC, you know, it would be really good on MSC, so we're gonna go for it. And it does look delicious. I love how it's just like it's like a soup full of sauce. Because I'm not gonna lie, on Royal it's usually like very dry, and that's why I don't really like to get lasagna. But this is like a soup full of sauce, and that's like the way to my heart. Man, I don't know what people are talking about when it comes to this, because this food is great. I mean, this lasagna is like lasagna soup. This is so much better than Royal. Royal, this would come dry. I'm not even playing. I do need to try some of their steak and burgers though, because that's like American food. But this is great. It's got so much flavor in it. The noodles are so soft. When you come on MSC, you need to get lasagna, you need to get pasta, you need to get pizza. This is delicious. This is really, really good. And I'm getting full, unfortunately, but I'm going to have a couple more bites. But I usually don't go for lasagna because I don't really like it too much. But this is absolutely delicious. I knew this would happen. I'm going to give in on the crema catalana, if that's how you pronounce it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's get that. Here's the dessert. I don't know why. I didn't look. I thought it would be like raspberry-ish. Is there raspberry underneath? Or I thought it would be raspberries. I don't know why. That's kind of just what I envisioned it would be. To me, this seems like a healthy dessert. They said it was sweet. It doesn't really taste too sweet to me. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I think I just like it, but it's like okay. Very interesting. Where it makes me to keep wanting like more. To keep trying it. It's not sweet. This is not a sweet dessert. I get a lot of cinnamon flavor. I mean, it's topped with cinnamon, but it's kind of like creme brulee. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I'll eat it. It's interesting. I think it's like a Spanish dessert. And we're out. That was great. I'm leaving a happy full camper. I like that meal. My verdict after night one: food is great, service is great. I don't know, maybe my choice is the way to go, because that's not like the full restaurant. It's, you know, my choice. But I feel like that's usually what I recommend on cruises, especially like Royal and stuff, is to do like my time dining, and that's essentially what that is. I enjoyed that. I can't wait to see what my experience is the next couple of nights, especially if we do a signature. I hope it's even more elevated, because that food will do. Like, that food is better than some of the cruise ships I've been on before. And zero complaints. Zero complaints. We're about to go see the show. I did see you can actually book different days. You just kind of gotta figure out how to do it. You can't see tomorrow's activities, but you can go into the shows and book the next day. It's really cool. You can actually see how many seats are still available. It's a 30-minute show. It's called The Journey. Let's go see it. I just heard someone say the elevators are an absolute disaster, and that's exactly what I was just about to tell you guys. Elevators are very packed, like every time I'm walking by them. Huge crowd always by the elevators. I wouldn't really know. I've been taking the stairs, but just an observation. They don't look like the best. And that kind of just confirmed it. It's showtime. I love going to see the shows. We'll see how this one is. I'll let you know if it's worth it or not, but it's quite the journey to get there, that's for sure. You can really feel the ship moving. I believe this is forward. Look at this. I don't know if I'm gonna be the only one in there. Ooh. Not what I expected. Cool though. I wanted to come up just so you guys get the sheer scope of the theater itself. I don't know where I'm gonna sit, but maybe somewhere close. You can record.
Welcome aboard MSC Seashore. I'm Neil, I'm your cruise director all the way from England.
Qui font baisser un rire que s'éveille sur sa bouche. Voilà le portrait sans retouche de l'homme auquel il appartient. Quand il me prend dans ce bras, il me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose.
Okay, I just got done with the show, and honestly, at first I thought it was starting so slow, but it did eventually warm up. I do gotta warn you guys, if you're not used to European style entertainment or just have never been on an MSC cruise, it's gonna be a little bit of a shock to you. There are people that do end up walking out, but it's a really good show. It's not for everybody. It's different, but I think you guys should stick it through just to see it. I don't know if this is one of their best shows, but it's so interesting, and I love hearing the different, like, you know, twists on entertainment, especially like the European style, and I really liked it. It's beautiful. I really feel like the strong suit is their vocals. Like, I think MSC has some of the best vocals at sea, way better than Royal Caribbean. No offense to Royal Caribbean, but they have really good vocals. I can't wait to see the other two shows. It did start out slow. Wasn't my favorite that I've seen on a ship, but it was really cool just obviously to see this style of entertainment. Highly suggest checking it out. You can end up walking out. There are people that end up doing that, but stick it through. I think it's just so unique and different than what you see on cruise ships. That's why I think I enjoy it more, is because it's so different. Unfortunately, it's rained out, and I actually didn't know this is adults reserved only. I just discovered this a little bit ago. Not just now. I mean, it does say adults only. That's actually really nice. It is closed, though. Don't know if it's closed at night, which honestly it probably is, but it is raining out, so that could be a thing too. There's one more thing I want to check out here, and then I'm going to call it the night. The layout of the ship is a little bit funky, but I can see why some people don't like MSC just because of the entertainment. But the full show was packed. I feel like sometimes in Royal you don't really see anybody going unless it's the Aqua show. I'm trying to go downstairs, but I have to go actually to midship to do that. Oh, no one's doing sushi here tonight. It's literally just one person. And to top off the entertainment, we just had a bartender like juggle show with all their stuff that they use to make beverages. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I just went up like 10 floors. But honestly, guys, first day here in MSC, I don't understand why I get so much criticism. It's a fun vibe. Maybe the older ships get more of criticism, but I've really enjoyed day one here. The entertainment, the food, the staff. You know, the ship does take some getting used to, especially if you're not used to these ships like I'm not. But so far, I've been really enjoying my time here. It's a good budget cruise for a good quality ship, and I can't wait to see what we experience tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. I did not sleep well in this bed. I don't know why, it is just not for me. I kept waking up, but it's okay. We're gonna have a good adventure today. Gonna go get some breakfast, some coffee. Might even head to the water park before we head out in Nassau today. I think we actually get there a little bit later. It says we can get off at 10:30, and then all aboard is 6:30, so a little bit later of a start. But I want to get some food and see what they have up there in the marketplace. The current time is 7:20. Not really much of a sunrise. We got too much clouds in the area. Oops, sorry, it's getting a little steamy. Not really expecting that many people up this morning. I don't know why. This doesn't feel like a cruise you get up as early as I did. Buffet this way. I don't even know where is it, this way? Okay, cool. 7 a.m. Continental. You can actually get breakfast to your room too. Kind of just like any other cruise. But good thing it's not packed, because it will be. Definitely later. Might as well get this out of the way. What are we working with here? We got some muffins. We've got some donuts. Ooh, what is this? Pineapple coconut, dumplings and condensed milk, waffle caramelized banana coffee baked, interesting, croissants, French toast, pancakes. There's gonna be a lot of stations too. Daily smoothie, ooh, that looks good. Parfaits, some salad, breakfast salad, peach parfait with granola. Got a lot of yogurt, that's nice. Steak and eggs with pepper jack cheese. That looks delicious. Eggs, plain and scrambled. Here's their bacon, their eggs, sausage, corned beef hash, pepperoni, egg, jack and cheese, frittata rolls, baked beans. Ooh, okay, here now we're talking. There's some hash browns, a little bit smaller than American style, that's for sure. Biscuits and gravy. You know, I think that's gonna be majority of breakfast actually, because this is probably gonna be all the same that we've seen in the front. Oh yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Corn and cheese arepas. Farmer's potatoes. In the way back too, they have the make your own omelet station right by the best pizza that you can have at sea. There's actually more people up than I thought there would be. Should have gotten up a little bit earlier. I just had some of the coffee, and I was expecting some really good coffee. I think you have to pay for their specialty coffee for it to be insane. This is just kind of like regular cruise ship coffee, because I heard MSC has some of the best coffee at sea, but I think we'd have to like upgrade or like do the upgrade like for the coffee, kind of like similar to DCL. It's good. It'll do the trick. It's just not as good as like Hawaii's. Hawaii was on crack. I love Hawaii's breakfast. Or sorry, coffee. Still trying to wake up here. I'm not really feeling hungry this morning, so I'm kind of going to go light on breakfast. Maybe I'll feel adventurous a little more in the other mornings, but kind of my Kyle staples, which I usually just go for hash browns. We'll see how these are. Well, they're not great. They're not bad. They're just okay, but the sausage is where it's at. The sausage is unbelievable. Being here in the marketplace yesterday when everybody was here made me also want to come early, because this is a really smart marketplace, and I couldn't believe how crowded it was. It was very, very crowded. So if you want to beat the crowds, get up, get your food. This place, I guarantee, gets slammed. I might try to get something else here. Maybe like some fresh fruit, or their smoothies. Actually, I'm going to get that smoothie over there. I'm going to go to the fresh bar here. Gotta say, that looked delicious. Don't mind if I do. It looks like a little bit of a thicker one. Contains milk. Looks like there's like bubbles in here. This is fancy. Look at this. Cherry jam. That's neat. Oh, there we go, focus. Actually really flavorful. This is actually a straight chugger. I think it actually has Disney smoothies beat. So with that, we really haven't been up here much. Like hardly at all. There's the sunrise. We are up early enough though to beat the crowds. That is for sure, and that was the goal. Y'all remember this solarium? My goal is, I think, to hit the water park before we go to Nassau, but I have no idea when that opens up, so I'm gonna go over there and look. I'm still kind of unfamiliar with the app itself. I would suggest well, you actually can't. This is the problem. Let me show you the app. So that's an issue for not really cruising MSC that much is the app itself. Meaning, because I don't really have too much experience utilizing the app. Royal Caribbean, I can just go on here. Disney, I can go on here. I really kind of know what's going on. I really haven't even fudged with this too much. Oh, here's going to be the daily activities that we have today, because they didn't get posted until today. You actually can't see them until the morning of. You can book the show times, which is great, but you can't see the daily activities for the next day. So here's everything that's going on. It's hot in this solarium. I'm gonna have to get out of here pretty soon. I'm actually about to be sweating here. Not really ideal to kind of plop a spot in here. Showtimes. They have all this stuff that are like marquee, highlighted on the left there with a little star. So that's kind of been helping me a little bit here as we have been navigating this app. But that's kind of like the lowdown on what's going on. But I'm trying to see like the times of everything. When is everything open, and why can't I find anything? I think I just have to go over there and check it out. Oh, there's the Formula One. That's cool. Where's the water park? Why is the water park not like top up on this list here? I gotta get out of here. It's really humid in here. Well, the kids' activity doesn't open until 10 a.m. if you want to put your 15 to 7-year-olds into like their special place. Their special place. Oh wow. Up to $60 free credit with the purchase of the Fun Pass. How much is the Fun Pass? I do remember one of my last cruises, someone purchased that. So to do the Formula One race, it's $12. The cinema, the watercraft. Where's the Fun Pass price? Is this it? Holy cow, that's expensive. Okay, a little bit more reasonable. $25, you get $30, 50, 60. Okay. To each his own. That's the thing though. A lot of thing on MSC is upcharges. A lot. But you can still do a lot of the free stuff. I have no intentions of upgrading, so you get to see a little bit of a better cruise experience without too much upcharges. I'm hoping this doesn't open at 10. I kind of got a feeling it does though. It's actually pretty darn chilly out today. Do I dare say that? It's a little cold. Opening times. What do we got here? In port. Oh! Let's go. 9 a.m. Okay, that is great actually. Sweet. So that's relatively early. Earlier than I thought. That's before we get into port too. So we got about an hour until the aqua park opens up, and you can film these rides as long as you have a wrist strap, anything. So we'll get on most of the slides here. We got like 4 of them, it looks like. It's a really cool place for kids and me. Hoping it warms up here, because that breeze is a little chilly. You know, I do gotta say, this is probably like the second best water park I've seen at sea, with the first belonging to the Icon class, the Icon and the Star. Kind of can't beat those water parks, but this is probably second tier here. Especially with the theming too. You don't usually see cruise ships do this. So this is really nice, especially with this fun bridge as well. Yeah, we have a total of 4 slides. 4 slides. Then we have these mat slides over here, which is pretty rad. Might not be able to ride this one. They might not allow that strap on this. I'm going on my stomach, but we'll have a nice little fun morning here, then get off in Nassau, get some lunch. Now here's my thing. I feel like I've only been on, well, I only have been on here for about 1 day. I don't really feel like there's much to do up here on the top deck unless you do plan on going swimming or laying out here on the top deck. There's a couple bars, but other than that, I feel like majority of this stuff happens really kind of just downstairs. This is a really nice like layout pool. Just not for me. I've never been someone to kind of sit out by this pool. Like a lot of chairs, big pool, but I've never really been anyone to kind of just sit up here. They have a stage there that it was for Sailaway, but now it's just kind of for nothing. Maybe there's a dance floor I'll have to check out here today if they do something. Well, maybe we'll check the Sailaway party today. So we'll find out. But I feel like I rarely am up here, at least on day 1. I was downstairs a lot because there's more happening. And yesterday kind of was a bad day. So there really wasn't much to sit out with and tan. Just my little take. I'm actually gonna go get ready for the pool downstairs. Rush up here, be one of the first to come up on the slides and get that done, and then probably step off board at 10:30 when we're supposed to dock in Nassau. So that's my plan here in the morning. I always like to get things done with no crowds, especially with how crowded this ship does feel at times. Don't even think I showed you the sunrise. There she is. Nice bright sunrise. Doesn't get better than that. Forgot to mention this yesterday. It was so different than like a royal or something. I thought it was kind of interesting. But some of the crew, it looked like they were like captains or something. They were all the way in the back and they were smoking. I feel like normally on other ships they would have like a backstage area to do that, but they were just out on the deck like huddled out smoking in the smoking section. So that was very interesting. I feel American ships usually tend to hide that, but I guess European ships are like, hey, we need space. We're gonna do it here. I was back over here by the pizza. That's a really cool sight. Oh, this guy's going for a swim in the morning. This is definitely one of the coolest spots on the ship, without a doubt. I can't hang here that long just because of the heights. It's a little terrifying. I am tempted to take this elevator because that's a glass elevator and you can see that, but I still haven't done any elevators. That's one of the coolest elevators at sea. And then that's the only way down. You have to go to midship again to get stairs. So there's like a lot of dead ends here on this ship. Not sure if you guys noticed this yet, but here on this ship they have deck 13, or sorry, yeah, they have deck 13, but they don't have deck 17. That's because in European culture, 17 is the unlucky number, not 13. Fun little fact there. Okay, I've kind of been debating telling you guys this, but it's my job to kind of do these kinds of things. I feel like I've never felt the urge to really get off at Nassau, but I actually really feel the urge this cruise to get off on Nassau. I don't know if it's because I'm cruising solo or if I am just kind of like I've seen enough on this cruise ship where I kind of just want to get off and explore. Really, I feel like just the ship lacks is just that top deck. The pool is awesome. I just feel like there's nothing there for me to be. So I feel like I've been underground a lot, especially just with the one day of activities, which they have a lot of stuff going on there. I haven't even showed you guys like the mall downstairs, how busy it gets at night, the nightlife activities. And that will probably all be in tomorrow's video because I think I'm gonna go to the casino and gamble once we head on out. But I actually really feel an urge to get off on this MSC cruise, and I don't know why. Like, I love MSC. I don't know if the ship is doing it enough for me where I feel like I just need to stay on here and experience the ship. But I kind of can't wait for it to get to port so I can get off. I'm trying to figure out why. Yeah. Don't forget when you cruise, bring your emergency. It's very important. I mean, especially on a longer cruise, but this usually helps me to feel I'm like taking the precautions of not getting sick. I suggest using Rose to take off the stress of booking cruises for yourself. It's seamless. She's the best in the business. And this trip wouldn't be possible without Rose. I've been working with her for so long. A lot of you guys know. She actually might be joining me on my next cruise. So let's get her to come on that cruise with me. But yeah, thank you, Rose, for taking care of this cruise. You're one of the best. You are the best. Her email will be down below. Please hit up Rose for anything. Cruises, any travel questions, any travel bookings. She's got you covered. Completely free. Thank you, Rose. Alright, y'all. You are on the Insta 360 right now. We're about to hit the slides. Again, you can go down this if you want to record them. Super nice because a lot of cruise ships do not allow this. Shout out to Disney. They do it. Royal is lame with it. MSC, you get a star for this. You get a star for this. We're going up. Early bird gets the worm. 9 a.m. No lines. It's warming up. I just realized the stairs are over there, so I gotta go back down. Here we go. We got 4 slides to do, then we're gonna get off. It should be time to get off by the time we're done with this because we got no line here in the morning. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we're gonna freeze. It's actually not that bad. Cowabunga. Woo! Let's go. Oh, nice little kid right here. And splash soon. There it is. Okay, water's not that bad. Let's go up again. It's been a while since I've done water parks. Let me know if you guys want to see water parks more. Now this is a view. It looks like you gotta bring your own tube up. That's fine, I'll go get that. Let's go! Oh, it's quick. Oh boy. Woo. You guys got damage there. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh my god. I'm sideways. Oh, whoa. Whoa. I don't know why I thought that was not gonna be dark the whole way. Perfect. Just got done swimming. It's all right. Honestly, it's nothing crazy, but kids will love that, and we're in Nassau on a picture perfect day. Check it out. I feel my takeaway after this experience is this is just such a great first cruise. If you've never gone on a cruise before, I feel like this is such a good introduction to cruising because it can only go up from here. But again, I'm not really complaining about MSC. I'm really not. I do enjoy MSC. It's just so different from what I'm used to, and I do like that aspect. I really do. Who knows? Maybe if you cruise this the first time, you're gonna not want to cruise any other ships. Ooh, we got a Royal, we got a Celebrity, and then we got another MSC. Grandoroso, I believe that one is. It looks to be like about the same class as this one. Can't really tell just by looking at it. This is kind of funny because I feel like no matter what cruise ship I'm on, I'm always in this slot right here. We might be going there, but I've always wanted to be the first over there. It's still been my goal to be closest to the Nassau island, but for some reason I'm always in this little slot. But there is the Royal Caribbean new private island. It's open now, but you can only go there if you are on Royal. Fun fact. So I have yet to experience that. We'll get there one of these days. I'm not really in a rush. It looks nice. One of these days we'll be there. But welcome to Nassau. The one thing I'm trying to get used to is when I come out on this balcony is I'm kind of like out there and all these guys can just stare at me. I'm kind of used to those balconies over there where I have privacy. There's not much privacy on this balcony because it does kind of buckle, and you have people down there and then all these people on this balcony to look at you. So heads up if you want to book this suite. You know, it's crazy, guys. Tomorrow's actually my birthday too, so please be in that video tomorrow to wish me a happy birthday. It won't be my birthday upon filming that video, but that video is getting uploaded on my birthday. So drop by and wish me happy birthday if you'd like. I'd love to see you guys there. Time to get off. Let's go. Let's go to Nassau. I think I figured out why I'm itching to get off the cruise. I'll tell you when I get off. Also, never slam your cruise door. It's a cruise pet peeve of mine. I found my only door that actually is decorated. So the door isn't magnet, but this is, and it looks like the side is too. So you can still bring magnets. I don't think I've mentioned it enough, but the cruise staff is so nice. Like the guy who cleans my cabin, super dope guy. Every time I walk by, we have a nice conversation. Maybe I'm paying attention to it more because I'm a solo cruiser right now. And every conversation I have is like a bonus. That could be the thing. Let the good times roll. Yeah, this is where we should be getting off. I think we're getting off here in about 10 minutes. So I kind of timed it perfectly. But I did see something new on the ship that I want to show you guys. Oh my gosh. I gotta go find it. There's something that I never discovered, but there's another pool. I can tell you can't get off yet because people are sitting here. But I'm gonna get off and get something to eat, and I'm really excited to take you guys here. Good to know you can get muffins down here. I'm probably gonna take one little snack here before I get off. Croissants down by the bar. Go figure, I can't actually access where I wanna go right now. There's work being done on that side of the ship, so I'll have to see it when we get back on.
I guess the song karaoke classic, so I'm your host, your girl from Clearly, Philippines, Michelle. Alright, so we have a...
I found this specialty coffee here. I'm gonna have to give it a try. Not today, I'm already 2 cups deep, but it's right over here. I'm gonna have to try this. Affogato coffee, like, kind of need to when you're on MSC. This will be next mornings. I'm gonna have to try some affogato. Okay, I found my way outside. I don't know my way around this ship. It took a while, but we did it. The adventure. But I want to get down to that deck. I think, no, is it on this deck? Oh, it might be here, actually. Follow me. Okay, yes, it is over here. This is a really hidden pool. I saw it from up top, but there's like a jacuzzi over here that I had no idea about. There it is. Kind of like an infinity pool in a way. That's cool. I'm gonna have to come here. But this was hidden. There's one up there too, oh my gosh. This little bugger was hidden from me. I like that entry, that's dope. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. A little cheeky guy right here. Oh, it's... Let's go!
And we are now ready for disembarkation on deck number 4.
This one I think is actually exclusive to the spa. Can't go there. There's a lot of places that just surprise you that you can't go, but it's usually up top. This is the gym. I'll have to check that out one of these days. Well, let's get off. Good thing I'm wearing my only white shirt right now. I guess you guys will see that tomorrow, even though I don't have white. I don't have white. Remember how I said it wasn't hot? I take that completely back. It is a very nice day. Gotta go down to deck 4 to get off. Forgot my picture for security is absolutely awful. I took it at like 6 in the morning. It's so funny. All right, we're off. Last time we were here, we didn't get off at all. I don't have a backpack on. This feels absolutely extremely weird, but I'm here for it. This is unlike any other cruise. Although I like to think I'm getting better and better at cruising as I go on, but every time I'm here, my ship always docks right here. Every time. Every time. So I think I've discovered why I've really kind of just wanted to get off at MSC, and I think it'll surprise you guys. The MSC Granderosa, oh, that's definitely a different class than what we're on. Looks completely different. Is it Nassau or Nassau? Leviosa or Leviosa? Bing bada bing bada boom boom boom. I feel like these are a lot of people that are getting off on a cruise and they're taking a flight out of here back home. They're ending their cruise contract. No one's really going this way anymore. It looks like everybody just goes this way into the port, which I'm actually not gonna do. I like to get out and just be in the culture of Nassau. This is where they're gonna heckle you to to get cabs, but I like to walk here. Today's actually a really good day. Not too hot, not too cold. We're gonna go to an old stomping ground, and I can't wait.
Take your time, man. You don't gotta look at me. That's what you can get the surprise blow. You see that?
Now, I think one of the reasons why I ultimately wanted to get off is A, because I'm solo cruising, but B is just my unfamiliarity of the cruise ship. I don't really know where I can sit and relax and kind of just chill. I'm not really that familiar with the cruise ship. Like I've said, this video and the other videos, I really like how I have so much to discover on this ship, which makes it nice. But the problem is, I just feel like I don't know where to go. I don't know where I'm comfortable on this ship, so I'm itching to get off of this ship. And I like this like discoverability of a new me in a way, because you guys know I don't really usually get off of Nassau, but I'm really pumped to get off of Nassau today because I don't really know where to go on the ship. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Now this store, or oh my gosh, this restaurant that I want to go to is a tribute back to kind of like my old cruising, especially like the first time I was here. And now I like different foods, so I want to give this a shot. Supposedly this is actually like, if you Google what's the best places to eat here in Nassau, this is number one. The famous straw market. Who remembers from my last solo cruise? I actually went inside there. That's a really cool shop. Man, I love this area. This is where the YouTube channel took off. Right here. That's why I love this place. Here we go. Let's go get some good food. It doesn't open for another 10 minutes, but I made it here just in time. The salty crab at Junkanoo Beach apparently is the #1 place to eat here in Nassau. And if you guys remember, on my very first cruise, or my second cruise technically, but the first really big one on the channel, we stayed over there and I ate at the salty crab. But this time I'm gonna get something a little bit adventurous, some seafood. Definitely didn't do that back all the way in 2021. All right, here's a look at the menu. Ooh, it is getting toasty out here. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna get yet. We'll see here. You know, I think I'm gonna get some chicken wings and some seafood fritters. I do have a slight problem. I only brought $30 here. Didn't think the prices were gonna be like this, so I might have to adjust here because there is a 10% fee and a 15% gratuity will be added at our convenience. So I think that should be fine. If I stay under 30, I mean, that should be good. Beach is absolutely popping. It's a great day for the beach. Like, absolutely, look at this. It is beautiful out. Can you guys see why I got up so early to have breakfast? Because I knew I had this on my mind where I had to get some food. Let's see what we're working with here. Oof. All right, there's our conch fritters. And there is our wings. Very, very hot. I mean, they make it fresh, which is great. I'm gonna try this first because it's seafood, guys. I'm gonna close this because fries are already frying. Let's give it a bite. Ooh, it's so warm. Holy smokes, incredible. Incredible. Why haven't I tried any of this in my life before? Guys, this is so fresh. The fact that this is so hot, it just makes me so happy. I don't know what seafood it is, but it's good. This is when you know the growth. I don't even want to try the chicken wings. I just kind of want to keep eating these conch fritters here. The wings are unreal too. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I've never really given this another try since 2021. Fabulous. What's crazy to me is I actually prefer the fritters. That's some growth right there. That's some growth. After that, I'm an absolute, whoa, that was cinematic right there. I'm a happy camper. My gosh, those fritters are unbelievable. The food is so fresh. Make sure you guys check that out. I definitely wanted to try. Definitely didn't try that years ago. If I did, I didn't enjoy it. But now I do. Holy smokes. And now, just gonna walk around and probably head back to the ship. Nassau is busy today. Look at everybody headed to the beach. Catholic Church. I'm gonna go in. It's nice in there. They just don't have an AC, which makes sense. My favorite thing to do in Nassau is just to walk. Just to keep walking. See where you go. Very simple. Oh, it's a lot of t-shirts. Walked one block and I'm ready to buy another church. A perfect walking day. I can't even begin to tell you how perfect this is. The clouds, love them. Time is almost 12:30. We've been here for, I don't even know how long. I'm on island time. I'm on island time. I think this is new. I don't believe this was here last time. I think this is the new addition, the grill hut. Be willing to put money down that's new since we've been here. Oh, they got mac and cheese. Conch fritters too. If you don't want to leave, they have good food in here too. But I really wanted to have some of the local food. Oh, that looks good. A lot of people.
I'm on the way. Where are you?
I don't know, I forgot about it, but hey, big guy. Forgot that they do that here.
Welcome to Nassau Cruise Port. We are an ISPS compliant facility. Your ship card and photo.
They say that you need your ship card and your photo ID, but it's literally just the ship card. I've never had to show my ID here. I don't really bring my passport anymore, but if you are wanting to, I mean, you can. You actually don't need a passport here in Bahamas, just a photo ID just to be safe. We are here on a Friday, by the way. 4 ships in port. Not the most I've seen, but very rarely am I here on a Friday because usually I'm cruising out on Fridays. But we're headed back to the seashore. Right there's our ship. It's a beautiful design, honestly. You can actually see the kind of room I have right there. You see how those are lipping out, those are the same category. Clouds really saved our day. As they're still using that for people to get off, you usually gotta go all the way to the front, no biggie, to get back on the ship. I'm really in no rush, but I'm happy we got off and had some lunch. Let's go. As to be expected, room is clean. We've been off for a while. Today is my birthday. So if you could please feel free to leave a happy birthday down below. I'd really appreciate that. I am 32 years old when you guys see this video. Which is absolutely crazy. March 18th is my birthday, but I'm filming this on March 13th, so yeah, if you guys could leave a happy birthday down below or head over to Instagram, I'd really appreciate that. And thanks for all the birthday wishes, guys. I love you all. 32, it's crazy. Still feel like I'm 26. We are on a venture to get some specialty coffee. I'm still not used to this ship. It's the biggest appeal that I have to right now, where I kind of just wanted to do some exploring. We have the MSC shop up here on deck 8, which actually has some really cool things in there. They have Legos, actually? No way. It's not gonna be open right now because we're still in port, but I'm on the hunt to get some coffee here. We have dinner, which I'm excited about. we have the show. I'm excited for dinner just because a lot of people said MSC food's not good, so I'm giving it a go. Giving it a go. I've actually never been over here before. Ship's not that big, but you don't go to every deck. Oh, wait, just kidding. We've been here. We've been here. There's only one place that I think you can get specialty coffee, and I'm hoping it's open here. If not, I'm going to have to do some asking around. Forgot to mention, too, we're going to be gambling in this video. Casino is right down here. It's not the biggest casino, but it will do. It'll be fun. I'll be doing that a little bit later, probably after dinner. Now that it's empty, it's kind of pretty easy to give you a look at the casino. There's two sides. I think one is smoking, one's not, because I did walk through here before and I was smelling cigs, but it doesn't really smell like cigarettes right now. They do a pretty good job at, I guess, aerating it out. I'll probably play a game that is like not near a lot of people, which is really hard to find on this cruise. So if you like big casinos, this really isn't the biggest, but again, it's big enough for you to do some trouble. Looks like all the slots are pretty much predominantly on the right side, as the tables are going to be over there. Yeah, I almost forgot I was gambling. I don't know how the heck I almost forgot that, as I like to gamble on my cruise ships. So stay tuned for that. I do not know how I forgot I was going to gamble. That's crazy. I got down here, I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm also gambling tonight. Let's go. I can't wait. I got to get that affogato coffee. Yeah, that's like a must. Is it really good? Is it good? Let's go. I couldn't find the times of this inside the app. I could find the times for all the other restaurants, just not this. But you can get the affogato with any of their flavors here. I decided to just do vanilla. They did say a pistachio is good too. Yeah, I'm pumped for this. Especially coffee on MSC. They said this is their best seller. I didn't even know that, but I guess I have the taste of everybody else. They're gonna make it right now. I'm starving. Well, I need this for a pick-me-up. But there's plenty of other things too. I might get something else. Maybe like a cappuccino tomorrow, but that's like $9. Holy cow. Oh, it's rum? Liquor? No, I don't need that. I could probably just get a regular cappuccino, yeah. $6.50. The affogato came out to about like $7. For those who watch on a daily, I believe the first time I tried affogato was actually at Disney Springs. There's, I think, 2 locations now that you can get affogato. I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be better. I mean, with MSC, they take their coffee and their pizza. Speaking of that, I'm gonna get some pizza today. Have a look at this. Here is our affogato. There's a lot of gelato in here. I saw them put it in here. I mean, it's a lot of gelato, but look at, hold on. Have a look at this bad boy. I did get some water on the side as I just pretty much got back from Nassau and I needed some hydration. But let's give this a go here. Oof. Oh my gosh. That is freaking delicious. Strong coffee too. Kinda beats Disney Springs. I'm not gonna have you guys watch this whole thing, but coffee lovers, yeah, I don't think I can go upstairs to have coffee anymore. I'm gonna have to get all this specialty coffee tomorrow. You can definitely tell the difference in coffee. It tastes wonderful. I'm gonna eat this. It's gonna be hard to try something else, but you can totally tell why this is their ¡1 seller. Unbelievable. That was amazing. That was incredible. I mean, the only other cruise line that I feel like has good coffee like this is DCL, but I think this trumps it. You can just tell. Whew, I love myself a good coffee. You can also get on deck 8 somewhere. I think Brooklyn Cafe. Is this deck 8? If it is, no, it's not it. Well, we know where to go now for good coffee every morning. Oh, here it is. Brooklyn Cafe. This is where you can also get just specialty coffee, but not like the affogato. So you can go here in the morning too. Adults only after 6 p.m. Okay, sure enough, here it is. So I can also come here in the morning as well. 2 specialty coffee places. We'll try this probably in tomorrow's video, so stay tuned. It looks like it just got done raining out. I think it did rain because the deck is pretty wet. Clouds are not bad in Nassau, trust me. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go get some pizza. Can't go that way. I just went to the adult only section. There's actually a lot of people in the adult only section. I'll get a shot from above, which I think is way better than on the ground. A lot of people didn't get off here in Nassau. This is a little bit more crowded than I thought it was gonna be. MSC is so different because there's just like that whole side of the ship. There's just so much crew eating, so it's very interesting to see. I know on Royal and in Disney, or I think Royal, you have to be like a manager to eat on stage, or you like entertainment. So that's kind of interesting to see. I don't know where the pizza is. It's gone. I gotta go find it. Here's what I got. I had to get some pizza. I'm trying the burger. I got fries, and these are sweet potato tots. That's very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I have to try the burger because I have to compare it, see if it's good, because people say it's bad. Tots are good. Fries are good. Burger, meat. Didn't want to do any bun. Good. I don't know what's in some people's water, but burger tastes good to me. And you already know this pizza's good. If anything, this food is better than Royals. I'm not even playing. I gotta get back on Royal to test everything, but I never even mess with the Windjammer and everything just because I feel like the food's not the greatest. But everything I've eaten here has been really good. Let's see the adult only area. It doesn't look as busy now. It was pretty busy though. I think people are wanting to eat, have a little bit of a late lunch, but it's a really nice chill spot. No kiddos down there. I really thought that this being like a really good like first-timers cruise, that a lot of people get off the ship, but I was wrong. Still seems like a really packed Nassau day here. I was trying to be someone. What I'm really interested to see is how's that solarium? Kid place looks to be relatively crowded. It seems like this is like where kids live. Solarium, kid heaven. There's all just kids in that pool. And hot tub. So this is their, I mean, it makes sense. It's really themed. Kids paradise here. I'm gonna say it again. I love Royal, but what I love about my current ship is I don't know where everything is. It's also like that can be a good thing or a bad thing, because like I was saying how I don't really know, like I wanted to get off the other day in yesterday's video because I didn't have a good place to sit. There I'd be able to sit and kind of just enjoy the ship, but I know where everything is, you know, because it's a class that I've been on. Some people love that. I love that at times, but I'm in a cruise point where I'm happy to be on MSC right now. This solarium is really humid though, so I am going to get out of here. You know, if this series does well, I will book another MSC and I'll do the yacht club experience. Is it open? You do need to scan in, that's funny. Access denied. By the way, there's like no ducks on this cruise. Haven't found one duck. Either I'm bad at finding them or no one does them. Found a really cool stateroom here. Bride to be. They decorated really nice. This ship smells amazing. I'm gonna have a little bit of an upcharge right now because I'm still hungry, believe it or not. I'm gonna go to this Hola Tacos over here. It's the cheapest of the upcharge, the signature dining on the ship, so I want to give it a go here. On your screen right now is pretty much all the prices of the signature dining on board. I'm not looking for a lot, and it looks like I can kind of pick what I want, so I'm gonna go over here. It's in the atrium over here, deck 8. Let's give it a go. I see here $24, or I believe it goes up to $29 because they have a surcharge for like gratuity. Or you can do the a la carte option. Huh. Okay. Not too many people here at the moment, which is my prime time to eat. I think I'm gonna do it. This seems like a deal of the century. Buy a t-shirt and get 2 free drinks. Well, that's a win-win. Either this isn't going to be good, or people just aren't hungry. Well, let's find out. Here's a difference from different cruises. It looks like we have a one-man operation. The seater is also the server, so the service right now is a little bit slow, but like, if you can tell, the ship over here is slow too, so I guess it might depend on the type of day you come here. You might get some really quick service, but that's also the thing with MSC. You know, European style is a little bit slower, so this is taking some getting used to right now. All right, we are in. If you can't tell, we're eating a lot in this video. Well, not a lot, but like I feel like we eat more in this video than in past videos. I'm gonna do like the a la carte and just order these street style white corn soft shell tortillas. I still might go to dinner tonight, but the show is going on and the casino opens at the same time, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it. That's why I'm kind of having an early dinner right now, and I can always go up to the marketplace to get some more. The glory of cruising by yourself is literally just doing whatever you want when you want, and I decided I guess I kept wanting to eat. But real quick, I did want to shout out Rose, my travel agent. She's the one who made this possible. If you guys have any cruises in the future, or if you want to book a cruise, she'll handle it stress-free. Please give Rose an email. It will be down below in the description. I've been using her for so long. I trust her with everything. She's actually a friend. She might be joining me on the next cruise adventure that we go on that I have yet to announce. So please go use Rose if you are looking to book a cruise, need help with anything. It's completely free. Thank you, Rose, for making this trip possible, and look forward to working with you in the future. I got the carnitas right here, the El Pastor, and then the carne asada. So they are a little bit small, which is kind of what I expected, but let's see how tasty they are. That's when this matters, because it is an upcharge. Let's go to this first, the El Pastor. That's good. Listen, what I like about this, it's a pretty small upcharge and good food. This food is legit. I'm trying not to fill like up because I do want to eat more food, but like I'm very tempted to do that. I don't want to do that. I am a very happy eater right now. I think I'm gonna order one more, but I'm gonna try something different. All 3 of these chuggers. But listen, I think God put me here in this position here today to help you change your mind and opinion about what is known here in MSC. I think MSC is a force to be reckoned with in 2026. This food is great. And I'm honestly kind of thinking about going to main dining just so I can try some more of that. But like, open your eyes to MSC. It's different. You gotta get that through your head. But I'm really happy about this. Like, I'm very happy. Everything has been good. Everything is good. It's just an adjustment. It's been an adjustment. The ancho tinga. This one is slow roasted shredded chicken, poblano, and pico de gallo. That one was my least favorite, but oh my goodness, I put this Tabasco sauce on it and it was absolutely incredible. I should have done this with every single one. Oh, the other ones didn't really need flavor. This one needed more flavor, but I'm so happy. This was worth it. I wish it was included. My server Oliver is great. If you ever come on this ship, tell him I said hello. He's a cool guy. But I'm gonna actually go upstairs to the marketplace. I hope it's open still just to get some dessert. It's funny to see the growth too. Like in the past, I totally probably would have gotten a margarita. I'm just like, water's great. Alright, this is a throwback, but make sure you guys use the tongs. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, well, there was a time when I went on a cruise and I didn't use the tongs. First cookie. Food's been great. This pineapple thing's good too. Either I am like a god at selecting food options or everything is good. There goes Royal. She be going. Forgot to look for pier runners. Actually, there's still a chance. They're actually, it looks like they still have the ramp up. That's interesting. I bet you everyone's accounted for though, because I've seen them taking those roads up. So they're pretty much done. Adios. As I've kind of been sitting here, kind of contemplating more about this ship, I really do feel like it's a good, like, family-friendly ship, especially if you're combining this with something in Orlando. It's a really good experience. There's a lot of, depending like the ages of your kids, but I've been seeing a lot of kids. There's a lot of kid zones here, which makes it feel like a good combination. If you've never been on a cruise before, go to Disney, hop on this, because it's so much cheaper than a Disney cruise. So I highly suggest, if you've never been on a cruise before, this is a good introduction to cruising, and then you can go off to different lines from here, or stay at MSC if you really do enjoy it. Bye. I'm gonna go to main dining. Complimentary dining, I think is what they call it here, but don't laugh at me because I've never done anything like this at dinner before. I'm not hungry, but I really want to try it. I believe it's like jerk chicken tonight, but I'm not even gonna order anything from like the specialty dining. Not like specialty, sorry, but like the special menu just for today. I'm gonna get something you can always get. Yes, here's the Caribbean dinner night. You see this all the time on every cruise. And I like how they actually highlight. You see how that's highlighted? That's Caribbean night with the have for there. But I'm ordering the penne pasta and being so different from what I normally order from cruises. And that's all I'm getting. I have had a lot to eat today, as you guys have seen, so I'm not hungry. But we're on a good roll with food here, so I want to keep this going, and hopefully this is good. I don't usually order pasta, but we're MSC. We gotta order that kind of food here. So I actually added chicken to this. I was just like, hey, do you have grilled chicken or anything? They said, yeah. So I added chicken to this, but here we go. I love MSC. I really do. I feel like their food quality is really good. I generally wouldn't go for this, but it is hitting my spot, even though my spot is all full right now. And if you don't know what my spot is, it's my tummy. Oof, that was so good. Sheila said, by the way, coming in the first hour, there's not too many people. 8 o'clock upwards, it's kind of packed. But it looks like they changed up the vibe in here. It wasn't this color the other night. That's fun. Sailaway should be here soon. The head server goes, you good? Because like I literally was there for not even, gosh, how long was that? It was like 20 minutes. I'm like, oh, it's good. I literally was here just for one thing and one thing only. Don't worry, it wasn't bad. The last ship we are in port, about to leave. The last to come, last to leave. Goodbye, Nassau. I'll probably see you soon. Stay tuned. It's kind of a perfect sail away. It's beautiful. Hey, happy birthday, Kyle. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm gonna go win it big. Let's go to the casino. It's been a hot second since I last gambled. Also, we got this on boarding day. Never tried it. I'm gonna try it right now. I thought it was gonna be like little chocolates, but no, it's two big ones. I'll go for this one. As if I don't need to eat more. This is actually from the chocolate store down below, which is really good. Oh, it's like crumbled cookies. Mmm, so good. Most everybody should be at dinner right now. So I'm not really expecting anyone to be in the casino. Casino is open actually before it said it was gonna be. So that's good to know. I guess as soon as I leave port, this thing just opens. And I was right, not too many people here right now. It's nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This kind of looks cool. Honestly, I think I'm gonna play a game I've never played before. This one's $5 bets. I gotta sign up though. This is cool to film though. I like this bad boy. I'm gonna do a 200 limit. I don't encourage gambling. I film gambling for entertainment purposes, all right? The only time I usually gamble is on cruise ships. I don't hardly ever go to casino, but I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's have some fun. Let's first figure out how to do this. There's one step that I still need to do. You gotta bring your credit card down here. There's like one different step from all the other cruises. I almost brought my credit card down too. All right, I figured it out. Oh, I don't want $1 bet. So I had to watch a little video beforehand before I did anything. Well, I need $5 bets. There we go. Even though this one's not on fire. Ooh, it's on fire. What'd I win?
Just a friendly reminder to always use your credit card, your cabin key.
I think I won $3. Cool. I'm doing the tap down here. So this one says it's on fire. Oh, I won $4. Wow, look at me. You know, I've done 5 in the past, and it really hasn't been lucky for me. But we're kind of just sending it. I don't even know what I'm winning. I know it says down there, but I don't know what it means. Cool. If I touch it again. Oh, we won $24. Oh, we're like back to even now. I'll take that.
Once again, your cruise card, your cabin key is your player's.
Ooh, that's cool. I don't know what this means. It says play 50 lines.
Whenever you're playing at the machines or at the tables.
What does this mean?
Accumulate points and have your free cruises and exciting discounts.
I don't know what that means.
Once you reach 1,500 points, you already have 10% off on your next cruise with us. And for as low as 5,000 points, you get a free cruise for 2 for 5 nights.
Oh, dude, I gotta get all those minis. It's $10. We're gonna see the major jackpot. What'd I win? $5. Cool, thanks for a spin back. $1. That's
Also,
nothing
folks,
good.
Don't forget, at 8 p.m. tonight, we will have our first qualifier round.
Yeah, we need more of those things. $2, oh come on.
For $30 single entry, $50 double entry, and you could win up to $500.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Once again, slots tournament.
Sweet.
Happening in
Press the start
8 p.m.
feature.
to 9 p.m. Sign-ups available for $30 single entry and $50 double entry.
Oh no, this is like nothing. Come on.
$500 in triplet at the finals.
Yeah, we need that to fill up. It's like $10. Ooh, 3 more spins, okay. All right. I like that. Keep giving me free spins. No, come on. All right, we got one more spin. All right, I'll take it. I don't know what I won, but we won something. Oh, I got one more? No, is that it? Oh, that felt good. What did I win, though? Ooh. Let's go. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. All right. We'll take it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. Hopefully I pass this good juju off to you guys. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that's fun. I'd say we're up on the house. Were you guys in this one last night? Yeah. So this is the payout seed.
Actually, this one last night treated me so good.
Did it really?
He was doing pretty good.
Okay. I've never played this game before. I like it. I like the games you win at. Let's go. Well, we have $503 now. I kind of feel like just cashing out because I'm not a gambler, but maybe we bring it down to like $450 and then we'll just, you know, we'll call it a night. Might as well, right? What amount spins were y'all doing? $1.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened now? We're doing that again? Oh, 6 free spins. Oh, cool. Spin. Does it do it automatically? Or do I have to touch? Oh, it just does it automatically. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to just stay on this for a little bit. Look at, we're winning again. This is like the best I've ever done in a while. Come on, give us more, give us more. Oh my gosh! Yo, what's going on? Let's go! Again! Yeah, I got a big smile on my face right now, I'll tell you that. Come on, come on. We gotta fill those things up. Come on, baby. More, more. Nice. Come on now, come on now. Give us like the grand jackpot, that'd be nice. I don't think we're gonna get anything after this. Okay. Keep it coming. Oh, this is fun to play. I bet it's fun to watch too. All right, that should be it. What do we get? What do we win? How much is this? I don't know. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Yo. Dude.
You are in the hot seat, my friend.
We're in the hot seat. Let's go. What is going on tonight, guys? I was thinking I was gonna lose, but here we are. What are we up to? Oh my gosh, it's still going. Wow. All right, 207. We're up to 764. Holy smokes. That pretty much just paid for half my cruise. That is wild. Is this still going again? What do we win now? $4, okay. I think I'm gonna bring it down to 700 because I think we did pretty well tonight. Now we need you to win big here. Oh, that looked good, but nothing. What a night. I'm gonna film this guy's over here too. Oh, thanks for the $1. Come on. Yeah, mine's doing nothing now. Alright, I know when to cut my loss. Oh, we just win something? Oh, we just won. What did we win? Nothing. Alright, I'm about to be 500 up. This is my last spin. Alright, we take it. We cash out. We cash out. Bing, bada bing, bada boom. That's how you do it, y'all. What'd you win? Oh. Thank you. That's how you go from 200 to 700.
This has just become one of my favorite machines to play. We $500 up on the house, baby.
We cashing out. We cashing out.
See, gambling's all about knowing when to walk away. Automatically, I always go into it. I'm like, I'm gonna lose this $200. So anytime I win, it's a plus. We got the cash. We got the cash. Well, I guess happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. I tried to go see the show. I didn't know this, but you can't actually go in unless you have family in there. I mean, I could have just said I had family in there, but I don't really like to lie.
I will say though, this is where it's bad. I'm like, I just won. I want to keep playing. Get me out of this casino like ASAP. Never coming back here again. Until next cruise. MSC's private island, I think, is very slept on. Welcome back to your daily dose, everybody. We have our last day here on our MSC cruise as we are pulling on up to their private island, which is actually ongoing. There's a lot of construction going on. They're making it bigger. They're actually making a little MSC little island here. I don't know when that opens. I think most of it's going to open next year, with some potentially opening this year in 2026. But I'm really excited to be back here. Welcome to Ocean Cay, and we have a beautiful day to explore. I've decided to match. I'm going to wear matching today. The thing I'm excited about the most is the specialty coffee. I'm going to go downstairs and get some nice coffee here, and then we'll go get some breakfast. And then we'll get off. I'm in no rush today. This island is very different than the previous islands we've been to, especially Coco Cay. This is more about relaxing. We're going to try to do that today. By the way, you can't put any other card in here. It won't work. You can only put your cruise cabin card in here. So you lose power when you leave. Not really expecting anybody to be down here unless they're trying to get off as quickly as possible. But I learned where there's 2 spots for coffee. You gotta come down. Look at that. Beautiful. Welcome to Ocean Cay. I think I found out about the hack here in the morning. I don't think anyone discovered this. But come down to the chocolate store, because all the way upstairs in above the casino, the other place you can get it, like the Brooklyn place, it's really packed. I don't think anybody knows you can order coffee down here. Got a lovely cafe latte. They asked if I wanted to go or for here. I got it for to go. A little bit smaller than I was expecting, but this will do the trick because it's going to be strong. Quick coffee, come to Vinci. Some nice good coffee. We can get off the ship at 8:30, so I think I'm going to get off the ship. Oh, that's good. I think I found that new little island that they're building over here. This is rumored to be actually for the yacht club members only. I'm going to get up top so we can get a little bit of a different vantage point, but it's actually on the opposite side. So boats would have to take you over there. Let's get up there so we see what we can see. Oh, way better look here at the island. I think we're gonna get a good look actually at a cabana too. I have some friends I met on board. You can see some construction that they're doing there. Now this is a reserve, by the way, guys. This used to be like an old sand mine. Salt mine? Pretty sure a sand mine. If I'm not mistaken, that's where all the cabanas are. Along over there. It's a beautiful walk and it's a beautiful day. There's food on board. And I do want to go to the other side, just for, around me. That's where a lot of people sit, the lighthouse. I'll get a better look at that. The yacht club side, which they're currently building, right over there. Sure enough, check it out. There it is. Yeah, I guarantee they'll have to take boats over to that, but that's kind of cool if you choose to cruise. Yacht club, it's still rumored that's going to be yacht club, but yeah, opening sometime next year, that new island. No clouds in the sky today, huh? Just kidding. So I was right. It was an old sand mining location. That's what's gonna get really popular over there. But have a look. Y'all ready to relax? Looks like they're building a basketball court right there. Lots of work being done with MSC, that's for sure. I believe that is the adult only section. We'll discover it all. It's been so long since I've been here. People are ready to get in off here. 8:15 you could get off. That's how early it was ready. I will say, best to get off as early as you can. A, enjoy the nice weather. B, to probably get a spot. C, because why the heck not? That's what we're gonna do. By the way, MSC guests are the only ones who can be here. I think they are actually extending the dock. They eventually want to have 2 ships here. I don't see any construction with that. I did read something about that. Not seeing really anything though. We'll see when we get off. And if you're on here a little bit of a longer of a cruise, one of the biggest highlights is you actually stay here, remain docked, and they have a party at night, which is kind of like unheard of any cruise line here in America, which is pretty cool. But with that, let's head out. There's a few new places that I want to check out. I just want to go explore. Let's have some fun. I still haven't taken one elevator. We did the no elevator challenge successfully here. Exits on deck 4. I feel like this is gonna be a slower start than Nassau. I mean, last Nassau was 10 o'clock. So we'll be one of the first. All right, we're off. We're here. Oh, there's a step. I almost tripped. Wait a second. Yeah, look. That's where they're building the next dock. I wonder if they're gonna extend this here. So they definitely have some big plans here, MSC. Put this on your radar, guys. Really, just like, if you've been watching this series, ask yourself if you think you could go on MSC. Again, I think it's good for first-time cruisers, and if you're like looking to try something different. MSC is different. That is for sure. But I really do enjoy it. I feel like not a lot of vloggers do. I feel like it's that one ship that they can be negative towards, and I don't like it. Let's head on in. Personally, I think what makes me so excited about being here is I like never come here. I haven't been here in like 4 years. And it's just like a breath of fresh air because it's new. I like it. Is that for yacht club only? Man, I wanted some water. That's nice. Beautiful day. Let's go. Oh my gosh. It's about to get hot though, that's for sure. They've been having a lot of songs, like popular songs, if you guys can't hear, that's Meghan Trainor, but Caribbean style. So here's a quick look at the map. I'm gonna be talking a little bit loud just so you guys can't hear that music, so I don't get flagged. YouTube, please do not flag me. Do not flag me. It's a big island. A lot of this wasn't developed since I was here. So I'm excited to see what they've all done. That whole area is new, a lot of it, and you can see they're working on stuff right there too. So let's go check it out. Gosh, I'm so excited to be here, especially on a beautiful day because, fun fact, after I leave, the Bahamas is supposed to get a lot of rain. This is like the last good day. Rentals and excursions right here. Looks like they're building some marine conservation center. Yeah, they're currently working on this. This looks like it's getting ready to open. MSC Foundation going up. I'm just here for the views. Look at the view. Oh. Man, thumbs up the video, y'all. I'm now 32 when you guys see this. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I can feel it too. Fun fact, if it looks like people can live here, people do live here, but not permanently. There'll be staff that lives here like overnight doing all the maintenance stuff, but they don't live here full time. So it looks like there's a nice little town there. There technically is, but it's not for us. It's for the staff. And they look really nice. Dude. Gosh. I'm gonna go this way. Most people seem like they're going straight, which is the smart thing to do. I wanna go more towards like the lagoon where a lot of people go right off the ship. They do have transportation. Highly suggest using that if you can't really walk that well, or just to, you know, preserve your energy, because it's a lot of walking. It's a lot of walking. Pretty sure next year into 2027 and 2028, we have that new World America class MSC ship coming, which is, I think, up to like 14-day long cruises right here out of Port Canaveral, I believe. I think that's jogging my memory right. Someone fact check me if that is correct. I'm pretty darn sure, but they'll definitely be coming here. That's something to look out for. That is definitely something to check. I mean, a little bit longer of a cruise than I typically do. Longest I've ever been on is 7. There it is, beach people. Not too crowded right now. Not too bad. I'm on my iPhone, by the way. If you guys notice a difference, it's probably a little bit more stable. iPhone does a really good job. Wow. This is stunning. Wow. Hubba hubba. That is such a beautiful sightline. Good gracious, Mom and Dad, why did we never go cruising growing up? Simple answer, it was really hard to get them away from Disney, which, you know, that makes sense. I'm actually really tempted to go for a run right now. Yeah, let's train for that dopey challenge. Because I'm not gonna lie here, I might do the dopey challenge. And this is, I think, a running path. Or walking. Spotted the tram next to the construction. Yeah, huge area they're working on. Also, I have Wi-Fi. I have the ship Wi-Fi on here. We'll see if that continues as we go a little bit deeper on the island. They're working today. I heard some construction, but it's not too loud. I don't think you'll be able to hear too much when you're here at the beach, or if you even go where I'm about to head. They do have food. Begins a little bit later. Have a look at that. There is one thing I just discovered I forgot. Sandals. I don't really think I need to say anything, do I? Wow. What a shot. Oh, yeah, definitely a relaxing vibe, that's for sure. Way different than Coco, but Coco you can find that too, but this whole island is kind of just chill. But it's scary to think. I saw this island when it was like what, 2 years old? Now I've seen it when it's like 7. We're getting old. Whoa! That was a pretty big splash. I don't know if it appeared on camera. This is the rougher side. Comes another one. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't want to be swimming right there. Real quick, thank you guys for watching every single day. Also, a quick shout out to Rose, my travel agent. If you guys need any cruise bookings, please feel free to reach out to Rose. It's completely free. I'm gonna leave her email down below. Thanks, Rose, for making this trip absolutely possible. You're the best, and I can't wait to see you soon. So please, guys, go help support Rose, and in return, help support me. I think you can go up here, actually. It's a guided tour, $33. As cool as that sounds, I don't know if it'd be worth $33. It's just a view. It's like you're paying to work out. We got a really nice bar over here. Like really nice. Nice furniture. Nice views. My goodness. This is stunning. Guys, look at how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh, I think this is the highlight of the cruise. Just being here on this island. Let's try to get a wave that comes up here. Look at that. Wow. Feel this is something you only see in movies, y'all. The ocean is scary. Oh my gosh, look at that. If you're interested, the bar opens at 9:30. I try to get a water. 9:30. I mean, hello. Good gracious. I just found the tiniest seashell. Just sitting here. Some of these sightlines, I tell ya. I don't remember this being here. Looks like it's just a bar. Because you can't go on that beach. There's no swimming on that beach. Maybe this is a crew hangout. Oh no, this looks like there's painting being done. Ah, looks like it's like a painting class. And then just a bar over here that looks kind of under construction. This could be one of the coolest spots on the island. Look at this, these nice little 2 chairs. Watching the waves crash in. Waves are massive on this side. I think this side is part of the conservation. There's tons of seashells. I don't think they'll touch this side. Nice view. Boho food court. Right next to the construction. Again, you can't really hear it too. It's not that bad actually. This won't open up until a little bit later. The food is included. That's good to note. There might be some places where you have to pay. I don't really know, but they are adding actually more venues too. That's something they're also doing. I'm assuming that's where some of the food will go there. I just find life so beautiful. Meaning I'm thinking back to how, or like who I was when I was filming like the videos when I was first here, because this is like my only 3rd time here. And I believe I used to be like, oh, there's like really nothing to do. But now I'm really loving this aspect on how really chill and relaxing, how peaceful it is. I don't need a water park. I probably said I would like a water park. I don't really think I need that anymore. I love this. Many ways to cruise. Maybe someday they'll have a water park. Would be nice back here. But I don't really need it. I'm just gonna keep walking. A lot of these trees I feel like have grown too. Got another bar over here. Life is beautiful. I don't know if this music's doing it to me right now. The whole path has music. It's soothing. I feel like the music has changed. And now I'm just like floating. You find these everywhere. Didn't expect to see that this far up. Now for those who watch on a daily, I still am planning out my 2026. It's actually getting a little bit more busier than I thought it was going to be. My month of May is completely slammed. April's pretty wide open right now, but I am looking at some plans, some more cruises, some more destinations. So if there's anything you guys want to see, let me know down below. I know you guys want to see overseas. I don't know when we'll get there, but soon. I'm very surprised no birds have gotten to this. How long it's been here? Looks relatively fresh. Have a look at that. I think we're almost getting to the edge here. Walking far. This music, I think I'm in the movie Pandora right now. Holy cow, this music's doing something to me right now. We're the Navi. This is new to me, the Spa Ocean K. Adults only. Never seen this before. Looks like really private cabanas. I actually don't know what this is. Oh, I stumbled upon a wedding venue. Holy smokes. Someone's getting married today. That is gorgeous. Wow. What a day. There's still so much we have to see. This is the adult-only beach. No one's here. Dude, this music's doing something to me. Found the helicopter pad. Imagine having a wedding and a helicopter has to land here and make an emergency evacuation. I see. You can get a massage on the beach. It's so quiet over here. No wonder why they put this over here. Explains the music too. Well, we're going off the path. Kind of unreal. So we're gonna venture over here, but there's actually a really cool lagoon located right, I think this actually bridges the gap. I think I have to walk all the way around to get here. Just follow me. Yeah, this could be the most beautiful private island. That's saying a lot. Rentals are out here. There's just so many sight lines like this one. It's a good sight line. No, I'm talking about this. Sheesh. It's truly something else. I don't know how much more I can say about this. Good gracious. Great Scott. I wonder if they have different style cabanas. Here's their cabanas. I mean, it's nothing really crazy. I wonder if theirs is different, but yeah, that's the cabana. I don't know how much they go for. Huh. Very simple. I don't see any charging ports, so make sure you bring your portable batteries. I have mine. I always bring this when I'm vlogging, but it's an Anchor. Got some water, which is really much needed. I haven't really said this, but you don't really need to sign anything when you pay for it. It's just in the card and then boom. You don't need to sign anything. So it makes it really kind of easy and quick and convenient. I don't remember there being a buffet here. I think they made another one. Dude, I don't remember this being here. This is like, I feel like I'm on a beach in like California or something. Just wait for this. Wait for this. This is beautiful. Look at this. Get out of here. This island is insane. Wow. Blown away. They've done a really good job with this island. I don't know if it shows on camera, but this is beautiful. This seems to be like a very shallow lagoon, so kid friendly. Yeah, and it looks like he's like fishing. He's catching something. Not even to mention too, this is pretty shallow. Something about this island too is it appears like nothing feels like it's like off limits. You can kind of just venture pretty much anywhere. Just so many sightlines. This is a team member only beach, crew member. And there's that new island that they're building. So clear. Oh, you can see a lot of fish down there right now. I was wondering where the yacht club location was available. It's all the way in the back here. Looks pretty peaceful and secluded. Made it to the open ocean location, which is really calm. That's where the wedding pavilion was. This island's great. I've been walking now well over an hour and a half, and I feel so relaxed somehow. Beautiful sightline here. Tons of bars. Everywhere you go, there's tons of bars. It's time for food though, I'm hungry. I worked up quite an appetite just walking around and showing you guys all this beautifulness. I've actually never been over on this side before. We got a long walk back. Oof. Lunch doesn't begin till 12. We got some time. Maybe I hop back on board and get some lunch. Nice pallets of beer. I'm so hungry. It's probably gonna be really hard to get back on just because they're all, like, everyone's leaving. Probably gonna have to go back on the crew one. Oh my gosh, they're playing Meghan Trainor again. Oh yeah, trams get busy. Low-key, it's a beautiful walk. Getting back on the ship and they have Lego characters that come off. I like that. Cool. So let's get on, let's eat. And we come back to a nice clean room. Got the food. I brought in my own cabin. Go all the way to the back. No one's all the way at the back. The front was so crowded. Time to feast with a view. This cheese chorizo frittata, probably the best thing I've had for breakfast on board this ship. Delicious. Or it is supposed to rain today. Good thing we got off early. This should clear hopefully soon. If not, that sucks. It's probably just one little cloud. Look at the water. Looks like the rain is passing, which I thought it was gonna do. It's always like a kind of like a quick little shower. So we'll get out there and have some lunch. But a little bit of a quick review of the island. It is beautiful. It is right up there with all the other islands for all the other cruise lines. This one is just, it's so relaxing. It's so relaxing. I really think it's worth it just to cruise MSC, just to see this. And if you're a beach person or an island person, you're going to be blown away. I still want to do that overnight, like, stay here. That would be really cool. It's only on their longer cruises, so we'll see if I ever do that. I will. But this island's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. And we got to see a Lego character. We're off for the second time. We're going to get some lunch. It actually was a really long line to get off here at noon. Maybe everyone's getting off for food again. Dude, they got banana rum cake. I ought to try this. Looks like banana bread. Yo, that's so cool. Just married, they're beeping. That's cool. I was like, what is going on? That's neat. Not gonna lie, the only thing that looks sus is this mac and cheese. We got ribs, got the burger. I gotta try this mac and cheese first. That's all right. That's probably about the worst thing I've had on this cruise.
I had a bite of this rum cake and it is unbelievable. This is incredible. So glad I got off and had some fried plantains, that rum cake, and the burger. Those are my highlights. Mac and cheese was just meh, and the ribs were just meh. Burger surprised me. It didn't really look good, but it tasted good. Gosh, the water looks insane. I can probably get a better view from this ship. Very, very popular spot here. You get to walk in really cool places on MSC that you feel like you don't normally see. I love this crew. It's actually insane because the server from yesterday at the only specialty dining that we just went to, I just walked by him. He goes, "Mr. Kyle." Right on. Oh, okay, I know where I am. I was a little lost at first, but now I'm found. Casino is open, but I am done. Tempted, but I am done. Taking my winnings and leaving. All right, might as well learn these elevators. I just want to see what it looks like in here. Would you look at that? There's the other. Whoa. Even they have mirrors in there. It looks big. I forgot I can't really go up to the front of the ship, but here's a look at the crowds. That's definitely one of the most popular beaches. A lot of people didn't know you could just walk. Because I had someone ask me a question when I was walking down there, like, can you just walk to the beach? I was like, yeah. So just go explore. The island is yours. Wanted to check out the gym real quick. It's a pretty big gym. Oh, it even goes further that way. Yeah, you can do whatever you want here. It's on the 8th floor. You can do a lot of gym stuff here. Just had an opportunity to go in the spa. I figured here it would, on their private island, it would be really quiet in there, and it was. There's a few spaces that I couldn't take pictures of because there's people in there, but that was actually a really nice spa. It's really expensive, $164, but the nice thing is after your treatment you get 2 hours in like their thermal spa, which they had an ice area, they had everything that you needed, a really cool bathtub, lots of places just chill. It's huge in there, huge. So I really enjoyed that spa. It's just, you know, you're gonna get some really expensive spa treatments, but yeah, really nice area. Just discovered another whirlpool, the Affinity Whirlpool. I believe it's on both sides as well. I didn't know this. Sure enough, whirlpool on both sides. I enjoyed the avocado so much I had to get one last one to say goodbye. So good. You know, since today is the last day, here is some departure disembarkation information. I plan to get off as early as possible, 6:30. It looks like I can step off, but they did have some times if you wanted to eat and do whatever. I'll get some food tomorrow. There's some times for that. Stinks is the last day, but you know, what you gonna do? Just noticed in the sports bar they have like these little seats where you can pick your own game that you want to watch that's currently getting broadcasted. It's pretty cool, actually. It's a really dope sport bar here. I'm actually gonna watch this for a little bit. Not to mention the seats too, feels like the leather of a football. MSC's dope. Dinner for main dining is starting now. I just wanted to come in. This is called the New York one. There's really no high ceilings for any of the dining places, so big difference from like Royal and stuff. For example, here is Manhattan. Doesn't start until 6. Lower ceilings. Oh, it's a little bit more intimate here. See how it's like inside? So it's a little bit different.
Not really any views of the sea. Dinner time. I'm gonna be pretty much one of the first. Thank you. They decorated tonight. Ooh, limoncello cake?
Yes, sir.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to dabble in that. Alright. Got myself a caprese salad, and then of course, the final goodbye, I had to get another shrimp cocktail. Service is really quick too. I love it. I also love this butter. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. Not sure if you guys can hear it, but the head server is actually playing guitar and singing pretty quietly. It's pretty soothing. Thank you. It actually looks great. Appreciate it. Yo, this looks great. All right, usually don't go for chicken parm. Hardly ever. Usually comes thick. This one's thinner. Chicken parm will never be my favorite, but this is the really delicious chicken parm. What really makes this chicken parm good is the sauce. MSC has really done good with their food this cruise. I've been hearing reports that it's like, you know, hit or miss sometimes, but this cruise I've been really satisfied. I'm already aiming or eyeing my food, or my eye, oh my gosh, I'm already eyeing my mind tonight on pizza tonight as well. But yeah, they take their pasta seriously, which is why I wanted to try this. I actually could drink this this sauce right now. Unfortunately, we missed Sailaway. Beautiful sunset here tonight. Oh no. Hurry up. Yeah. You did it.
That you do. Oh, child, 'cause I'm gonna make you love me. I'm gonna make you love me. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You get love, a bad name. I play my part, and you play your game. 43.
Pizza for dinner again. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this series as much as I enjoyed being on here. Don't worry, I'll be filming as we get off the ship tomorrow too, so it's not the last you'll see of MSC. We'll be back on another ship here shortly, so thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when we get off. I'm gonna enjoy the pizza.